Oh yes, indeed. How y'all doing out there, family? How y'all doing out there, family? How y'all doing out there? Peace, 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 man. Welcome in right here to Culture Freedom Radio Network, man, and or Culture Freedom TV. Most definitely up in this house. Most definitely up in this house. How y'all doing, fam? How y'all doing out there? Oh man, hey, I'm trying to check this thing out, man. Hey, running a little raggedy, man. Running a little raggedy, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna figure this thing out in a minute. Gonna figure this thing out in a minute. So I'm just trying to check some and monitor myself, y'all. Let me see. All right, I think we good. We think. Let me know if y'all hit a one, man, in that chat room, and let me know if y'all can hear good, man. Let's just trying to check this thing out. Like I said, running regularly, man, just running regularly, but we gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna make it do what it do up in this house, man. Yeah, how y'all doing on this magnificent Saturday night, man? You know, I was trying to run another broadcasting software, but hell, everything was running a little raggedy. It was running a little slow, so I didn't want no kinks. I didn't want no problems, man. We're gonna try to do it up in here, so try to figure this thing out, y'all. So hey, just bear with your brother right here. We're gonna get it. We're gonna warm it up like an old Cadillac, man. Y'all know one of them old Cadillacs, man. You know, like old school cars, man. Them 70s, yeah, it take a little minute to run. It take a little minute to warm up, but when they get to running, oh man, we gonna make it run. We gonna make it run indeed. But like I said, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Give me a little sip of this tea, man. Give me a sip of this tea. Y'all have some. I email y'all. Let's drop the email down. But yeah, man, up in this house right here on this Saturday night, just coming in here with a couple of things I want to throw out on the table right here today. Just throw out here, just talk about a couple of things, man. We've got a couple of clips and things I want to try to play and show y'all right here as well, and then try to elaborate and get in on the conversation right here. And I do have a phone line where y'all will be able to call in and chime in as well. To the chat, to the phone line. But you know what I'm saying, man. So I want to say peace and blessings, and thank everybody, man, who have joined the website as well. Went over there to Culture Freedom Nation, you know, the page, like the social media page. Thank y'all for tuning in over there and joining in, and man, sharing the information that y'all have been sharing. And man, I'm telling y'all, hey, just come on over here for some brothers as well. We have that information. I think I put it in the chat somewhere. Well, we can come on in and y'all can come on and join it. But I tell y'all what it is. Just go to culturefreedomnation.mn.co. One more time, that's culturefreedomnation.mn.co. Now, you know, I bought I'm not tech savvy too much with all this stuff, y'all. I just learn as I go. But I bought a domain name for the damn thing, and I can't get it linked up for some particular reason. You know, I don't know what the hell going on. I just figure this stuff out, y'all, as I go. But hey, like I said, anyway, tonight, man, I just have something I want to throw out here on the table. For y'all to check out, and got a couple of things, man. We're gonna talk about some of these things about here, man. Y'all know about NFAX, don't it? Y'all know about NFAX, right? Y'all know this dude call himself Grandmaster J, huh? Y'all know that fellow? Yeah, I know y'all know that fellow. I know y'all know that damn fellow. Man, I'm gonna show and play something in here tonight. I've heard something, man, that I listened to a video earlier, an interview that he's supposed to have been doing, and you know he said something at the end after the interview. He said something. I'll try to play it, and like I said, I'm gonna run ragged on here, y'all. So y'all bear with me. It's gonna run a little ragged and stuff in here, so I can figure out how to really do all this stuff. You know, we've been on Blog Talk and stuff like that. We ain't got to do no cameras, but we're gonna get it out. But anyway, he says some stuff, man, and I might make some of y'all mad when I say this. I see another Umar Johnson in the working. Sun Re, what you talking about? I see another damn Umar Johnson in the making. I see it. God damn it, I heard it, but I heard it today. We gonna see. We hope not. We hope not. But some of our people, man, are so goddamn gullible. Oh, this shit gonna happen. Oh, this shit gonna probably happen. And what you talking about, Sun Re? Yeah. Now I'm gonna get into this a lot more, but I got to jump into this while it's fresh on my mind. This dude been asking for money, right? Have y'all heard it? Where he was talking about buying a goddamn city, getting some money, and black folks, millions of black folks, right? Giving like $24 or some shit like that so they can buy a city. now that's, you know, It sound good because, black folks talking about doing for self. When we got this thing I've seen. And I believe that's where he got it from, because I seen the article that was talking about, what was it, 19 families or some sisters and brothers, where they was talking about somebody, they want to buy a city somewhere down in Georgia, starting their own city. I believe that's where he got that idea from. Because, this Negro, he don't have no fresh goddamn ideas. He just listen to what other people say, and he come out with this shit like he made that shit up himself, like, anyway. But yeah. Oh, this Negro finna do a Umar Johnson on y'all ass. Umar Johnson talking about we finna get a school. Not us, not me, but talking about they was gonna build a school, and where the school at? Where that school at, Umar? Maybe he have it. I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with his ass no more. So maybe he do have a school somewhere. I don't goddamn know. But y'all ain't finna get no goddamn city. You bet your ass on that. If he's flogging, y'all remember that word flogging? Is he flogging, false flagging about this goddamn whole militia bullshit? Y'all think this motherfucker really gonna fuck with y'all? And excuse my French, y'all. Y'all, this raw and uncut, this culture freedom. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, this dude is bullshitting already with this militia stuff. Like he's a freedom fighter. He ought to be a track runner. That way they were getting their ass up out of Kentucky that damn other day. Now, y'all are supposed to be a military. Y'all are supposed to be the security, and you running your ass off. We ain't getting trapped. You won't give a fuck. Look, military, the Navy SEALs, them don't run from motherfucker. They don't run from the problem. They run to that motherfucker, bro. But y'all ran y'all ass up out of there. And y'all the ones with all the goddamn guns, besides the police. But, you know the police wasn't going to do nothing because you work with the police. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't know this dude be working with the police? If y'all pay attention, I know you can't hardly listen to them facts over feelings and all that bullshit. I can't either. But he'll mess around and tell y'all ass in certain interviews. He get to talk to them white folks, the ones he don't supposed to like anyway, but he'll tell them all the goddamn information. But he supposed to not like white people. But he'll slip up I ain't gonna slip up, hell. But he'll tell them shit. But some of our people are so gullible, they don't catch that shit. They just believe that he's Jesus, Christ. He's Master Farad Muhammad. He's, hell, whoever, y'all. Christia. He's Malcolm X, Huey P. Newton, every goddamn body roll up into one. He's even Rosa Parks, goddammit. He's even Rosa goddamn Parks. This dude talking to everybody. And anyway. He tell it how he worked with it. He said how he told them even before they went into like Kentucky and places, they already had an agreement with the police department that they would. Now check this out. You the military, right? You're supposed to be the military, but you got an agreement with the police or the city council, whoever, right? That they was not going to put your soldiers in danger. Huh? Y'all soldiers, y'all call the not fucking around crew. That's what you call. So you don't give a fuck what come your way. You call the not fucking around crew, but you'll go to the city council and the police, whoever you go to, and say, don't put my soldiers and my troops in danger. You ain't got that ain't no motherfucking militia, nigga. That's a Girl Scout. That's a motherfucking Boy Scout. That's not a militia. You're not freedom. Y'all are not you. That's what you are. You a fucking Boy Scout. You motherfuckers are Girl Scouts. Go and sell you some cookies somewhere. Because how you talk about your militia got all this armor on, helmets and all this shit all y'all got on, and then you talking about don't let nobody harm my troops. That's what you're telling the city council. The people you supposed to be going against the government, right? The government. They the ones who not giving your people justice. They the ones who doing foul stuff to so-called black people that you're fighting for. But you going behind fucking closed doors making deals with them. Hey, we gonna come into town and look, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna play tough. I'm just gonna talk a bunch of shit to the police. You know what I'm saying? I got an image to uphold. I'm just gonna talk a bunch of shit to y'all. Cause y'all remember, I need to find some of these clips. But he said in one of the things, right? It was so fun. He told the police that, go ahead. I know you want to shoot me or some shit like that. Go ahead, take your shot. No goddamn well they wasn't gonna take no shot at your regular ass. You know that, man. Why you be playing game with them people? But you got the people out there who follow your regular ass, believe in this dude, man. They believe in this dude. I'm gonna play some little bit from this thing here, man. They believe in that fool, man. They believe in his mission and everything. That's why I said they gonna get that money. Oh, they gonna get that money. They gonna probably buy that land. They gonna get. Now he asked for $24 or some shit like that from all the millions of people. You motherfuckers ain't getting nothing from me. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse my friend. You get nothing from not me, not out my pocket. No way. I'm gonna play this right fast, sister, bro. Let me play this little bit right here with this fool here. Play this interview. They come out what happened to Kentucky.
But there was another group out there today, separate from the group that I followed that you just saw. My colleague Jesse Cohen followed them as they made their way also around Churchill Downs. Jesse has more of their message.
Well, Tyler, we are out here live at Churchill Downs right now, and the scene behind me is very different than what we saw out here just a few hours ago. Things are quiet. There is nobody here. Roads are back open. But it was just a few hours ago that the NFAC came back to Louisville 5 weeks earlier. They were here and made a promise that they would be back in town. But when they arrived here to Churchill Downs, which they had every intention of doing, they were expected to do something a little bit different than what happened.
A march to Churchill and a message to LMPD. The NFAC is back in Louisville 5 weeks later on Derby Day, urging police to use force from across the fence. But their plans at the track abruptly ended early, right before the race.
And one of our concerns was we will not allow the NFAC to be sandwiched between protesters and the police.
That's what Grandmaster Jay says local and state leaders promised after organizing their presence in town.
If we show up without any announcement, that's like an invading force.
He says protesters were not supposed to be near them at Churchill Downs, something we haven't heard from LMPD.
So when I saw that happening, somebody changed the game plan. So I pulled my coalition out. Protesters aren't orderly. Protesters aren't organized. Protesters are emotional. Protesters are destructive because people can sneak in.
And so they left, making their way back to Gigi Moore Park where they started.
That is dangerous. And a bunch of innocent people could get killed.
5 weeks ago, the NFAC was in town and made a promise they would come back and burn this city down if there was not justice for Breonna Taylor.
And all y'all thought we was gonna show up with torches and burn the joint down. That was figurative. It meant that we would burn down something, and we burned down the wallet.
During a weekend that usually brings hundreds of millions of dollars into Louisville, Grandmaster Jay says they accomplished their goals by preventing that from happening.
Now, just to be clear, for some time now, LMP has been saying that today they were going to keep groups separate, but that wasn't the case here with the NFAC and those other protests. Now, we don't know if they were talking specifically about the NFAC and those other groups. So far, we have not heard anything from LMPD. But we did ask Grandmaster Jay if they had any plans of coming back here to Louisville because, like they say, justice for Breonna has still not happened. He said there's always a possibility. They were hoping to come back this time and celebrate, but for now, they are just keeping their eyes on that final decision. Live outside of Churchill Downs for the Night Team, I'm Jesse Cohen.
All right, y'all seen that shenanigans. Y'all seen that shenanigans. This dude, man. See, they broke their agreement. What agreement, man? What are you scared of, Doc? You a military, man. What are you scared of? Oh, man, Jay, you running out. You got scared, man, of the protesters. They were supposed to keep the agreement to keep the protesters away from him. First of all, I thought that you supposed to have been going there talking crazy to the other militia. That's what I thought. And they weren't even there, like the Angry Viking and the 3%ers and all that. They weren't even nowhere where you were. That's the one that you always talking crazy to because you calling them racist and, you know, you call them out. But and check it out. Now, he the one made the call to go to Kentucky, said he was going to Kentucky. He showed up at Negro time. Y'all know what I mean? He showed up on Negro time. Now, them white goddamn militia was out there early in the morning, like the last time. They was out there 8-something in the morning or probably earlier than that. Here he come, what was it, damn near 3:30, 4 o'clock in the goddamn evening? You show up at that goddamn time of day. Negro time. The white folk don't came, showed the fuck up, and got the hell out. But you just coming like 4 something in the goddamn evening. Damn. I tell you, man. Y'all keep on believing in this Negro, man. I tell y'all keep on believing in that motherfucker like he gonna get some freedom and he really fighting for y'all. Keep on believing the hype like Public Enemy said. Keep on believing the hype like Public Enemy said. Y'all see the call-in number right there on the thing. You just call that number and hit that pin number. You can call in. I bring you on in here as well. You want to chime in on something. But that, man, that dude is fake as a fucking $4 bill. I don't even know if there's really no $4 bill. He's fake as that. Whatever the $4 bill may look like, he is fake as that right there. This dude is nowhere real at all. And I don't know, what is his agenda? Who goddamn knows? Who really know what his agenda? Y'all go check out more Moorish World TV, man. Our good brother Tahaka Bay, man. They been over there dropping it over there, man. Tahaka Bay, man, been dropping it on it, man. Just showing and proving a lot of stuff on this guy, man. But you know what? He still have a following. He still have a lost following. That shows there's something, man, that's really wrong with a lot of people out here. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it shows you that. But I see, and I damn near want to say I understand, but then I say hell to the nizzle. But let me explain something to this, because I know people going to say, well, this is what y'all always say. Some people always want to say, well, brother, well, sister. When you speak out against somebody like that, and you trying to bring the people awareness that, hey, man, y'all need to be careful about these people like him. Be careful about them. You bring this, show the warning signs. But you know what they'd say? Well, what are you doing, brother? At least he's doing something. That's where you get fucked up at every time. Excuse my French. That's what a lot of y'all get messed up at right there every goddamn time. Because you know why? You say, at least they're doing something. Listen, a deceiver is not just going to sit there and look at you. He's going to do something to attract your attention, to pull you in. The motherfucker just ain't going to walk by you and just look at you. He got to do so. They have to do something to draw you in. They have to. Listen, infiltrators, they just come in. They can be the most dedicated. You can have an organization. They'll be the most dedicated. They be at every damn meeting. They'll pay all their dues. They'll do everything. But at the deception, they all about coming in, getting data and all kind of shit on y'all. And next thing you know, you'll find out this was the person that brought your goddamn organization down. He caused a lot of dissension and everything about what people in the group and whatever. But all this, that just because y'all see somebody doing something, y'all better be careful about that. That's what y'all see. That's what they getting y'all at. Because at least he doing something. And I know a lot of people, we're looking for something to happen so bad. We're looking for these saviors so bad. We're looking for someone to come and save us out of our conditions. Whatever this goddamn condition may be. Because sometimes I'll be like, what the hell y'all looking at? What are y'all fucking talking about? I ain't seeing I'm not saying racism don't exist. I ain't seen no motherfucker, no white horses and, well, not no white horses. Nobody, no hoods and robes and the white horse. And I know y'all talking about just systematic racism. But a lot of that, I don't experience it. I don't see it in my fucking life every fucking day. Nothing is really just stopping me from achieving the things I need to achieve. Nothing has stopped me from doing it. There's nothing that's stopping me from doing it. Now, am I saying that there's not a system in play, that against black people or so-called black people? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that every day in life, every time I walk out this house and I want to go and get something, achieve something, I goddamn it do it. I do it. It happened. It may be a struggle. Sometimes I don't have enough money, or you might try to get something, your credit ain't good or something like that. But far as on a racial level, because somebody white trying to stop me, ain't no motherfucking right by to stop me from doing shit that I'm trying to achieve out here. They hadn't stopped me from going to the grocery store, getting me something to eat. They hadn't stopped me from buying what I need, clothes and all that, from shelter. Ain't nothing stopped me like that. So I really don't, But my thing is, again, we constantly looking for these saviors. And a lot of time, the answer that you, like they said, man, I heard Dr. York say it before. The answer that you're looking for, the helping hand you're looking for, is the end of your goddamn arm. Some of the situations you can handle your own self, but we're constantly looking for this savior to come in and save us, as I don't know, as a whole here in America. But you got it. But what you don't understand is, while you looking for somebody black to come save you, or some, because you know, if you said fuck it, the white man can't do it. So you're looking for a black savior to come save you, but you're not recognizing these black folks who already in leadership position, who are there holding you back. Y'all didn't know that, did you? It's a lot of black people in so-called political positions in high places that's holding black people down, that's stopping black people from progressing more than we should have. Yeah. You had, and I know they say don't talk against the dead, but you had brothers like Elijah Cummings. You had brother like, what's that, Senator John Lewis. Senator Elijah Cummings. Didn't do a goddamn thing. Wasn't doing nothing for the people in Baltimore. Man, I should have got a clip to play that. Wasn't doing for the people in Baltimore. Like I said, that was a clip. I think I still got that clip. Well, white people, so-called white people, Europeans, were out there in his neighborhood, in his, where he's supposed to be, district that he's supposed to be in, right? Out there picking up paper and shit in his district. In his district. Huh? But he's a representative of there. Why you got these damn so-called white folks out here picking up paper in your district? I know he did. He can't answer that right now. Well, not right now. He can't answer that never. But why? But we got these people like right now. You got, and I say this, you got people like right now. We talk about election. It's election time, and I got a clip off in the play. It's election time, right? So we're saying that, well, you got two choices, but they say, man, the lesser of two evils, as some people would say. I don't understand that shit, the lesser of two evils. But anyway, you got Trump, you got Biden, right? You got to pick the choice, pick between one. Pick one. Now, there's a saying that goes around. Well, neither one of them are going to do anything for black people. Neither one of them are going to do anything for black people. Maybe so. Maybe so. But I would kind of ride with some things on that, with that statement. But we have to remember, y'all. We have to remember. We just had 8 years of a so-called black man in the White House. We just had, now, that statement would be so profound. Well, neither one of them white boys ain't going to do nothing for us. That's, you know what, that statement would be profound, so profound if it was said like this. Neither one of them white boys ain't going to do nothing for us like Barack Obama did for us. Let me say it again. Neither one of them white boys going to do anything for us as a black people like Barack Obama done for us. That would be a profound statement. If Barack Obama would have did something for black people, because black people say Barack Obama ain't did a goddamn thing for us. He only did it for the Alphabet Soup Group. Y'all know who the Alphabet Soup Group, and we got something coming up about them. That would be so profound. But what did Obama do for black people, though? So how can we expect the so-called white man who we say is our enemy, open enemy, right? That's what some people say, right? Why would you expect for him to do something for you? Whoever the fuck it be. It could be Trump. It could be the white Mickey Mouse, the albino mouse, whoever. Why would you expect? Why would we expect that? You should have had more high expectation for that so-called black dude to do it when he was in there. But nobody held his foot to the fire when he was in there. He told y'all straight out, I just can't do nothing for black folks. He told you straight out. But there was no outcry. There was no, no outrage. There wasn't nobody tearing up shit because he said that. Nothing. And I'm not looking for neither one of them to do nothing for me. But let me say this. You still ought to be somewhat, I'm gonna say, upset. You still have people that you should be getting on. Barack gone. But you still got people sitting up there supposed to represent you, supposed to be your mouthpiece in Washington, D.C. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The Black Caucus. The Black Caucus is supposed to be there to be the mouthpiece and the representation and voice the ills that black people need in America. But again, you had John Lewis, Black Caucus. You had Elijah Cummings on the black. You got what's her name, Maxine Waters. You got you got a couple of them. I can't even think of their goddamn name right now. You got a bunch of them up there. What have they been doing though? The whole time since Trump been in office. They've been acting like little spoiled ass children, sitting on their motherfucking hands, talking about, I'm not going to go to Trump. We not going to talk to him. We don't even want to talk to him. Y'all know they say a closed mouth don't never get fed. Now I'm going to say, y'all got the Black Caucus up there, elected officials. Y'all elected these bastards to put them in these positions, right? To represent you. But they sitting I'm trying not to get so raunchy. You sitting there little regular asses in Washington, D.C., whining like little spoiled ass, punk ass babies because the person that they wanted in office, one of them damn Democrats, one of them liberals like Hillary Clinton didn't get in there. They mammy didn't get in there. Hillary Clinton didn't get in there. They Massa Clinton didn't get in there, so they mad as hell, so they sitting their ass on their regular ass hands talking about, well, since Massa Clinton didn't get in there, we just gonna sit back and we ain't gonna talk to Trump and we ain't gonna get nothing done for black folks because he's a racist. But I tell y'all what, you know the people that people been calling coons, especially in the conscious community that don't like them coons, them sellouts, them black preachers. Y'all remember them? Y'all remember that situation when them black preachers went up there and talked to Trump? Y'all remember that? They got to let something done, though. Well, they might didn't like him. Dr. King, let me jump up to Dr. King right fast. Whether we like some of the stuff that Dr. King did. Dr. King sat with JFK. Now, he was a Republican. Now, I got to put this in there now. Dr. King was a registered Republican, him and his father. They was a Republican. But they went to those Democratic presidents, JFK, he didn't really get nothing passed, and they went to Lyndon Baines Johnson, a Democrat, right? They sat with those people. Listen, this is what our people need. Yes, they boycotted, they protested to bring attention to what was going on, but they sat with those presidents and said, this is what we need for our people. Whether we integration or not, or voters' rights, all of those things that they was trying to get. Even now he started in after that, after the Poor People's Campaign, which y'all see they killed him. He didn't get that far. They weren't gonna let him get them talking about no poor people stop being poor. No, hell to the nizzle. We'll let y'all vote and all that shit. But no, we ain't finna let y'all, we ain't finna make it even, Steven. We not finna get, no, not that poor folk. We need all y'all ass to stay poor. Right? But anyway. So the whole thing, again, I'm trying to get to is, we're not holding these black officials who's in position. We're not holding them accountable. Like the situation with Kim Kardashian. I don't know if she liked Trump or not. And then this ain't about Trump, y'all. Listen, let me say this for the record. Let me make my disclaimer here. This is not to push any goddamn candidate, whether it's Trump or Biden. Damn sure ain't Biden, y'all. I would rather vote for, goddamn it, I don't know, the little green Martians or whoever, or Gray that jumped down out the goddamn sky on a spaceship before I mess with them. But this is not a push for Trump. Just make this clear. No candidate that I'm pushing. I'm just talking issues. That's what we have to deal with. Issues. And when you vote, you have to deal with issues. So that's all I'm talking about here is issues. You weigh it out for yourself. Like we say, Culture Freedom Radio, we're here to free the minds of the people. So this is for you to start thinking. Use your own analytical mind. That's it. I don't give a damn who you vote, because I ain't saying I'm voting for nobody. We just talking, discussing something here. Just for the record. All right. But anyway. So even with Kim Kardashian, and they saw a need to, even go before Kim Kardashian, you had Vernon Jones, who was a Democrat under the Obama administration, wanted to do this thing called the First Step Act. With this over the stuff, people been in prison for long periods of time, non first time offenders, but for non-violent charges, right? Done by that old bastard Joe Biden, all this shit that he set up long time ago in the 90s, right? But anyway, so Van Jones under Obama was one of his advisors and assistants. Didn't do it, didn't get it passed. So Van Jones, you know, he got it with Jerry Kushner, who's Donald Trump's son-in-law, which is his top advisor. They got together and worked on the plan and this and that, the whole about the first act plan, getting people. Now you're seeing a lot of brothers and sisters who getting out of prison, who fell under those prison unfair sentencing guideline that was set by Joe Biden, signed by Bill Clinton. Like our sister Alice Johnson, first-time offender, non-violent offense. The sister got life in prison. First-time offense, life in prison. Didn't kill nobody. Now she's got caught up in a little drug ring. That's true. Now we ever say that killed somebody, that'll kill somebody. I understand that, overstand that. But first-time offense. And Miss Johnson, she's out. And Kim Kardashian, you know, with the Trump, they pushed that little thing, and they got her out. Now I see she got a full pardon or a clemency now. Everything supposed to be wiped off her record now. She did 20 some odd years in prison. She's out. And there's another brother was on life in prison. They got out. So the thing is, like I said, you have not because you ask not. If you don't ask for shit, what you expect? Like, you know, even with Obama, you might have said, well, because one thing about it we can say about Obama don't know the plight of black folks, man. Obama grew up in Hawaii with his great grandmama them, and I would say grandmama them, man, and then he went to Indonesia, grew up in Indonesia with the Indonesian guy, his stepdaddy, what's his name, Santoro. Yeah, y'all know about Santoro, Lolo Santoro, his stepdaddy. So he don't know the plight of you. He moved to Chicago later. He don't know about what's going on with y'all in Chicago. He didn't grow up, man, shooting no goddamn basketball on no goddamn crate in the city streets of Chicago. What y'all know about shooting basketball on them crates, them milk crates? Yeah, I remember that. I was all right. Back in the days, knees tore up. Now I can't do a damn thing now. But anyway. He don't know nothing about that, man. Like I said, Barack Obama don't know about eating no goddamn sugar sandwiches, man. He don't know about eating, but I ain't gonna get too. I'm stay in my lane. He don't know nothing about all that shit, bro, sisters. Now, when y'all say he's an African American, he's damn sure an African American. He's a white American. His mother was white, so-called white, Caucasian, right? And he's African, Kenyan. So he's the epitome of an African American. Yeah. Anyway, that's something different. But he don't know your plight. So we can say, well, man, he know what we went through, bruh. He didn't grow up in Marcy projects. He didn't grow up down like in Memphis. We had some projects called Foot Homes and Clayton Home. He didn't grow up in none of that shit like that, man. He didn't really know your plight. So the one thing I say as a politician, I said before, and like I said, we got the Black Caucus. So-called Black Caucus, supposed to be, and I'm keep on saying, supposed to be there to represent or be the mouthpiece for Black Americans and the Black communities, the things that we need to make our lives better as so-called Black Americans or Moorish Americans, whatever term we like to use here in America. That's our mouthpiece, right? In Washington, the Black Caucus, especially for that. Because we have so many disenfranchising things, we got the Black Caucus. But anyway, so like you got now, do y'all know they have a LGBT caucus? Y'all know that? They have an LGBT caucus. That's why they get so many goddamn things done up in Washington and laws passed on their behalf. Yes, they have a caucus that speak on their behalf. Y'all, you know they have lobbyists. That's the thing about it. They have probably lobbyists. Somebody fund these lobbyists. They go to these senators and these politicians and they get things done on their behalf. One thing we have to learn, somebody probably said, that shit ain't going to make no difference. Well, We don't know, goddamn it, till it try. Like damn near Trump said, shit, what do you got to lose? You don't try every goddamn thing else. Because like you said, you got like politicians sitting up in Washington, D.C. We call them sellouts and shit like that. Well, why don't we buy their motherfucking ass out? They're going to the highest bidder anyway. Why don't we be the ones that buy their ass out? But here's the thing we need to start doing, like the LGBT. Them. I hate to even goddamn it relate us to LGBT, but you got to learn how to play the fucking game. They go to the highest bidder. What we have to start doing is, and looking, you want the representation. See, they sit they punk ass up there. They don't give a fuck. Because they take, the reason the Black Hawks them don't do that because they getting that money. Somebody feeding them, paying them to not represent you. You know that, don't you? Y'all know that, don't you? I ain't got to tell y'all. Because they say Elijah Cummings took a lot of money from the Jewish community, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. He did so much for the Jewish community up in Baltimore because they was paying him. I told they prostitutes. They political prostitutes. They going to the highest bidder. They going to the highest bidder. Expensive hoes. Excuse me, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful, no hoe. You know, it's called no women, no sisters, no hoes, y'all. I'm not playing that. I mean, hoes by really you buying, selling yourself up at, you know, it says sexual favors, but y'all got some political hoes out here. Yeah, they some political hoes. Yeah, they going to the highest goddamn bidder. So what we have to start doing, if you want to push something to get some shit done, y'all, we have to find somebody we out here that we probably can trust. If we got to groom their ass, we have to groom them ourselves. Like we say, the leaders, they groom people to, like maybe Obamas and the Bushes, they be groomed for all this bullshit that they do, this New World Order agenda. So maybe we have to start grooming somebody that we see that we can groom. Put all that pennies, nickels, and dimes together. Let them run like for, I ain't gonna say president, no shit like that, because y'all know they ain't gonna do shit. But on a Congress or maybe your local level and your aldermen, your city councilmen, and you let them run, you put your money behind them, and you make, hey, look, there's some money behind your ass now. We groom you. This is what we want. This is our referendum. This is our agenda. This is what we want now. So and you putting your money behind them to make sure you get what you want. Make sure you get what you want. Because like I said, these people go in there, the big business people, that's what they do all the time. It's done every goddamn day in Washington and in places, just even local. They have business people that go to these, that's why like here in Tennessee, they had this thing called Tennessee Walls, where they busted a lot of the city council members and senators here because they was taking money, man. These business people were, and they got caught up. You know, it was the FBI them that was doing it, setting them up. But they caught it because they were taking money from business to get things done. Like we have a pyramid built down here. Now, they hadn't caught nobody in the scheme, but you already know they were because they turned, it was a pyramid. It used to be a arena, and they wanted Bass Pro Shop wanted to buy it. They wanted to bring in, and they got it. But it was another guy wanted to buy that land down there and make an amusement park, because now Memphis don't even have a goddamn amusement park, but they want to be looked at as a metropolitan city, but you don't even have fucking amusement park no more. You sold off your amusement park, let it went away. But anyway, so you had this guy, he wanted to buy the amusement down, that land down there. He said he was going to do everything. He was going to pay, because we still, as taxpayers here in Memphis, we still got to pay for that shit down there, the damn pyramid, and paying for all that shit. So we still but he was going to pay for everything out of his pocket. Memphis, no expenses. Take all that debt away from Memphis, everything out of his pocket. They didn't do it. They didn't want to do it. They still wanted Bass Pro Shop to come, because you know what? Somebody pockets was going to get fat behind that damn deal. And somebody pocket got fat because the pyramid is here. Bass Pro Shop is here. I mean, in the pyramid now. So all of my comedic brothers and sisters who talk about the pyramid, you got one in Memphis now. It's a goddamn Bass Pro Shop. It's a Hun shop. Yeah, and they had a statue of Ramses in the front of it. They got rid of that. I don't know where it's at now. I think it's at the University of Memphis. I think that's where it's at. But anyway, these people, brothers and sisters, we have to learn the political game. Like we say, our Moorish brothers and sisters always talk about learn politics, learn, the politics thing. But we do have black folks here. A lot of our problem is, though, we have black people in positions who just don't work on our behalf. They just not working on that. Even going back, like talk about Grandmaster Jay. This motherfucker got another agenda. He's not. He's drawing us in and drawing off your emotion and drawing off of and pulling what you are going through as a people, your plight here in this city. But he's not giving a fuck about you. He's not gonna do a fucking thing about you. Like I said, keep playing on your emotions, Smokey, is what he's going to do. But I want to play something right fast about going by Elijah comments right fast. Let me play this. Let me play this right fast.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Justin Wilson, and right now I just want to give my thoughts on a bunch of Trump supporters who decided to go to Baltimore to clean up the trash that's in many of those neighborhoods. And this conservative activist named Scott Pressler, he took initiative to go over there to help revitalize the neighborhood, and many people caught wind of that and decided to join him in this project. And the idea is to help a fellow, American city, come up from the squalor that they're in, so that we could actually help each other make America great again. So this was more so supposed to be like a apolitical event where we're just helping to help. But that was not received by many I guess black progressives that live there. There were some locals there that were helping, of course, but then there were other locals that did not receive it, and I would say at large the black community and the Democrats did not appreciate that. And in fact, they saw this as a bunch of white supremacists coming over to clean up as a ploy to get more people to vote for the white supremacist Nazi Donald Trump. So, for example, you can see that in this tweet by Daryl Lamont Jenkins. He says, "Heads up, Baltimore! If you are anywhere near North Fulton Ave and Westwood Ave, a few well-known neo-fascist glory hounds that like to pull stunts to pretend they are not, namely Jack Posobiec and Scott Pressler, are in Baltimore making like they are doing a cleanup of the city." So then, I don't know what's the warning for. What are you warning them
I just
to
don't
do?
even know why there aren't
to run away.
uprisings all over the
But anyway, Scott Pressler, he responds and he says, "Any response to my inviting you to help clean up trash? We got plenty of gloves and trash bags." And then he responds, "If I show up, you will be the only trash I'm concerned with." So, I guess you can take that as a threat or a non-threat. It's still rhetoric, but nevertheless, he was more concerned with, I guess, Trump supporters cleaning up than cleaning up the neighborhood, which is a big problem. But anyway, there's some worse tweets. People basically saw this as some kind of ethnic cleansing. They say, "Oh yeah, they're cleaning the neighborhood, and this is a way to cleanse the neighborhood of black people and so on," which is it's just people just do not want help sometimes. They just don't. For example, look at this tweet from Trill Gates. He says, "Y'all niggas need to slide down there, rob these white people." RN. I'm not sure what RN mean, but anyway. "I don't know why they feel safe, but they shouldn't." He is encouraging people, niggas, black people, to go rob those white people. That's crazy. I mean, one, he is enforcing the stereotype that black people are violent and they are dangerous, do not go in their neighborhoods. And then also, he's letting people know that Baltimore is not safe, which helps bolster the argument that no one would want to live in Baltimore. I mean, this is just another reason. Besides it being rat infested, it's criminal infested. People like this guy is encouraging people to rob those people just because they're helping. And I've seen some people respond saying, "Hey, are you joking?" And he responded saying, "Yeah, I'm joking," but there's no punchline here. So I think this is like a fake joke where you say you're joking but you're hoping people take it serious type of thing. And I also seen some people retweet, not retweet, but just kind of respond saying that
all right. That's enough of that one right there. Man, I tell y'all, man, these people are crazy as hell, man. These people are really lost their goddamn mind, man. I don't know. That's all I can say, man. They have lost their rabbit ass mind. You know, like I said again, there's Elijah Cummings. That was Elijah Cummings' district, right? That's his district. Why the hell somebody else got to come out there and clean your shit up? There was some other stuff, like I said, while they was out, you know, those people were conservative out there cleaning that neighborhood up. And the people complaining, Elijah Cummings had hundreds of people, black folks, out there doing some other shit, talking about election, you know what I'm saying, campaigning. That's your goddamn neighborhood. My neighbor shouldn't have to come to my goddamn house and clean up my yard. He shouldn't have to do that. Or come and clean up my house, inside of my house, do my damn laundry. This is my house. This is where I live at. But anyway, I got something I want to show y'all. I don't have a clip. I'm going to have to screen share this one here. So I wanted y'all to see this right here, right? And I got to get to this stuff, some more clips. I got some more stuff in here, sisters and brothers. I want to get into this pedophile law, too. I'm working my way to this pedophile law. And yeah, I just said, I said that right, this pedophile law. Yeah, man, and these Democrats passed. Now y'all know we had Justice on the show. He used to always be on the show talking about them they love some goddamn Democrats. Yeah, he loves them goddamn Democrats. And I'm going to talk about this some more. But all of this stuff, we're seeing the riots and the protest and just the crazy shit that we've been seeing out here now, right? And people have been saying maybe George Soros is paying, which is a liberal, which is liberal, Jewish, so-called Jewish liberal. George Soros is behind a lot of this. He's a Democrat on the Democratic ticket, right? Behind paying this. They're like, nah, this ain't the Democrats. But you go and look at these places, right? Everywhere again, where you see the violence and the mayhem and the chaos have been in what cities they've been in? What's the cities? The political dynamic has been in Democratic cities. Heavily Democratic cities. Majority of the cities have been democratically ran cities. So, let me play something here, sisters and brothers. Show y'all what the Democrats were saying. Now, I heard some people were saying that like even with so-called Grandmaster Jay, he's being used by Trump to cause a lot of this chaos and confusion so Trump can get reelected. I've heard that. And I can't see that. I can't see that idea. I didn't see that idea, and I don't see it. And now, I want to show you something. I'm gonna show you. Let the Democrats speak for themselves. Let me do this screen share. Let the Democrats speak for themselves. I hope this is right. Hope this is doing it right.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we're in high school, I'd take him behind.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
We have to stop demonizing people and realize the biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized up to the right.
I would say our country should be more fearful of white men across our country.
Punch some people in the face.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in
Uh-oh, there she go, y'all. Uh-oh, there she go. Maxine Waters. Look at Maxine. Now that's one of the black caucus I'm talking about. Maxine, let me bag this shit up. Now, she can go out here and tell y'all to whoop somebody's ass, but she can't get out here and straighten this shit out in the goddamn black community.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome.
Shouldn't that be done by a commission or the city council, not a mob in the middle of the night throwing it into the harbor?
People will do what they do.
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Wait a minute. Why she ain't got her ass in jail? Now, wait a minute. That sounds like Grandmaster Jay. Let me play that shit again, y'all. That sounds like some shit Grandmaster Jay. We're going to come back to Kentucky and we don't get our results. We gonna burn this mother to the ground. Oh, and I got something about that. I got something on his ass, too, with that one right there. No homo.
About blowing up the White House.
Her 3-year-old child.
And I will never stop saying, not only do we need to disinvest in police, but we need to completely dismantle the Minneapolis Police Department.
Does anyone believe there'll be less violence in America if Donald Trump is reelected?
Biden is using mafia talking points. The mob will leave you alone if you give them what you want. That's what it is. The mob will leave you alone, give them what you want, but it doesn't work that way, because once you give them, they keep taking. This is the extreme left's agenda for America. They want to appoint radical prosecutors, judges, and federal officials who will set criminals free. Their stated plan is to cut police funding, abolish cash bail, close down prisons, re-educate our children, preach left-wing social justice, establish a national sanctuary for criminal illegal aliens, and abolish the death penalty, even for cop killers. And basically it's weakness on behalf of Democrat politicians or Republicans. We don't have problems. You take a look at our cities. Our cities are doing very well. They're safe. They're secure. I spent a lot of time in Texas, as you know, just a couple of days ago, and I was with the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott. He was...
I'm going to stop there. I just want to go right to the front part right fast. Just go back to the beginning just a little bit. Now, who does it sound like are the ones who's pushing violence? Because Kamala Harris even said it herself, right? Even after the goddamn election, they saying it's still not going to stop. That's what Kamala Harris said. I'm going to play just...
Don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Show me where it says that protest.
That's enough. That's enough. Now, let me come up out of this. Let me get back. Let me come up out of this. Now, when we listen to CNN News and all of this stuff, right? What do they tell us? What do they tell us? Those who listen to that rhetoric, they tell us that they try to tell us that Donald Trump is the cause for all of this violence and unrest in America right now. They say he's the fault. He's egging people on to be violent. He's the one that's egging people on to be violent, to be the agitators out here. That's what they say. That's what they're saying. Donald Trump is the reason. He's the cause for this. But we just heard what they saying. Again, you heard what your politicians are saying, right? Not Culture Freedom politicians. Then everybody listening to Culture Freedom, y'all know better. Y'all already know. I know it's not y'all, but we heard them. We heard what they said, right? So, now can't we see, listening to them? Now don't it seem? Now is it and it clear? Because it's happening, all of these riots and shit was getting burned down, not in these upper scale white neighborhoods now. Let's make sure we say that now. Not in these goddamn gated communities and shit. They ain't tearing nothing, burning them shit. But anyway, they ain't going to touch a Nancy Pelosi house. You better not take your ass over there. Even in Chicago, I read an article in the last one a couple of weeks ago where Lightfoot, the police, Mayor Lightfoot in Chicago, they blocked the damn street and said, no, you ain't finna bring y'all ass down this street. They couldn't come on her street to protest. But she can egg the people on to say, keep on fighting, keep on protesting. But as long as you don't do it on my street. Wow. Ain't that fucking hypocritical? Ain't that hypocritical? You should be inviting them to your goddamn house. You should be having a barbecue. Y'all should be out there, goddamn it, doing the cha-cha slide. I've seen the video. Y'all seen that video where they supposed to been protesting? They out there doing the electric slide and shit or whatever that dance called. Y'all seen that? Damn. We gonna dance our way to we gonna dance our way to freedom. We gonna dance our way to some goddamn justice and freedom, justice, and equality. We gonna not before we get the motherfucker. We just gonna dance our way to it. We just gonna dance, and the white folks gonna say, "Ooh, they can cha-cha slide like a motherfucker." Go on, get them folk they freedom, boy. Them niggas can dance they ass off. Look at them pop locking. Ooh, they crumping. Goddamn. Go on, give it to them freedom. Go on, give them their freedom. It's pitiful, man. It is flat out. I know y'all said, man, come on, Sun Re. Don't be so hard on black folk, man. No, we got to be. Look, I ain't being hard on. It's just like the shit. Some of y'all, the shit just don't make sense. It is what it is. We have to do better as a black people, man, and what we're doing as well. See, because a lot of shit, man, we're at fault for a lot of this shit. And I said this shit too. Going back to Grandmaster Jay, I know you say you're all over the place, Sun Re, and I got to hear him get to this damn pedophile thing. And I get to it right after this. Grandmaster Jay, person like him, you know what? You kind of I'm just throw we in. I'm gonna throw we in it. I'm gonna put myself in it, just because I don't want y'all to think I'm picking on nobody. We kind of breed or ask for a person like that. Set ourselves up. Nah, they ain't gonna say we ask. We set ourselves up for a person like that to come. You got to explain that, Sun Re. I'm glad y'all want me to. I'm glad you want me to. What I mean, you kind of sometimes we as a people, black people, we set ourselves up for a fool like that to come, a psychopath like that to come, a liar, deceiver like him to come and deceive our people or us. Because sometimes, and let me say this for the record, I got to make sure I clear this up. I'm not saying we shouldn't be loving ourselves as a so-called black people, right? I'm not saying that. Not saying to give up on your blackness, go bleach your goddamn skin and go want to be white or turquoise or whatever. No, not what I'm saying. But sometimes when we focus a lot, we say everything is about our blackness, our blackness, our blackness, our blackness is this here. And that's why Grandmaster Jay can come out. And this what he do. Because remember, he was all Black Lives. I mean, he was Black Lives Matter. And then he was over here, all lives matter. And then he started probably looking around. Damn, what can I go and do now? This shit, he ain't working with the Black Lives Matter didn't work. All lives matter. This shit ain't working. Here, I can go over here to Black Power. They talk about black. I can infiltrate that real quick. Because they just black this, black that. All my blackness. Oh, and then y'all looking at, because again, look what he's doing. At least he's doing something. It's like I put on this black robe, look like I'm a Black Panther, look like the Black Panthers, and got my gun, AR-15, get me a couple of little paid actors and get out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really doing something. We getting some shit did. And they like, everybody like, damn, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm black and I'm proud. We got us a black revolutionary soldier. But you still ain't got shit did. What resolve have you got done? Nothing. White folks ain't scared of you and them motherfucking gun. They hoping you pop off. They hoping you pop off. They want you to set it off. They ready for you to set it off. But you ain't, because you got them goddamn guns probably ain't loaded. If they are, half of y'all don't know how to shoot the motherfucker because you don't know how to carry the motherfucker. So you don't know what you're doing. And y'all may be looking at, it might be 500 MFACs people out there. Let me show you y'all something. It could be 500 MFACs out there. You can get like people like the Navy SEAL. Y'all know the motherfuckers just be only 6 motherfuckers can run up in a country with 50 people in a building and clean that mother sucker out. 6 goddamn individuals. They don't go in that motherfucker with no whole crowd. They don't take no whole platoon with them. It could be 6 goddamn individuals, specially trained, rangers and shit like that, and take out a whole motherfucking military. So you can have MFACs with all the fucking numbers, you know, all the numbers you want, but you got some motherfuckers especially trained can take your ass out. Can be 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers will pick your ass out. And I'm not advocating no violence, and I'm not wishing nothing on them brothers and sisters because they not fucking with that fool anyway. But don't just look at because it's the numbers. Because half of them brothers and sisters, like I said, they're not trained. The goddamn the equipment they got is bullshit. It's cheap ass, like our brother Tahaka Bay done been bringing out. Like I said, check out Moore's World TV, been bringing out. They got paintball, goddamn, supposed to be tactical vests, paint for paintballs and shit. So when he was in Kentucky talking all that shit to them police, what if one of them crazy ass police had to just, you know, just start shooting at their ass, just open fucking fire. They got a gun, boom. They already had guns. You know how they say he got a gun. It'd be a cell phone. We see them video. They could just like. But now just take it. Now, what if he didn't organize it with the police? Just saying, it wasn't organized. It wasn't an organized movement because we know it was. Because they already know wasn't gonna pop off. Because they probably didn't even have no motherfucking bullets in them guns in the first place. I'm not saying they didn't, y'all. I'm just talking right now. So what if one of them motherfuckers would have said, just thought that somebody pointed the gun at him, looked like they were finna shoot at him, and the police he opened fire and everybody else just started opening fire because they seen this motherfucker open fire. And they would have laid their ass down with them paintball ass vests they had on. Huh? That's why he was hurried up, getting ready to run when those other protesters came. Y'all seen the video when I played the video? He said, well, these protesters are not organized. Well, you not either. Ask the motherfucker where they train at. You're a militia. What are you trained at? That's what I want to know. And I'm glad I said that. And a lot of y'all people out here calling yourself goddamn militias. You calling yourself a militia, but you don't even motherfucking get out here and train. How you gonna be a military fighting unit and you don't even get out here and train? You don't. We know goddamn well some of y'all don't do no running, jogging, no calisthenics. Y'all don't do no push-ups. You don't do nothing. But you want to call yourself a military unit. Now you get your ass in what y'all call the white man army. He gonna run your goddamn tongue out your mouth. He gonna drill the hell out of you. He gonna get your ass up before the sun come out every morning, and y'all probably run 2-3 goddamn miles, do some push-ups and all that shit. But you supposed to have your own military unit. Now you lazy as fuck. How you think you gonna go up against them goddamn? I watch some of these. I'm not trying to compare them to white folks, but I watch some of these white militias that they be talking bad about. Man, them boy, they out there training like a mother sucker. I see white folks out here running all the goddamn time. Not just the militia, just running, jogging. I've seen, now we talk about white folk that they just, them cavemen. I've seen them motherfuckers out here been running in 100 degree weather. Now we call ourselves African, we got African blood. I'm out here sweating like a motherfucker about to pass the fuck out. Cause you know, I'm an African American now, goddammit. We air conditioned Americans. But anyway, they out here running like a motherfucker. 100 degree weather. I'm saying this caveman gonna kill himself. They jogging like a hard rate, getting it, boy. They got the endurance. You sitting your ass at the house talking about you a motherfucking militia, but you ain't training. I'm telling y'all personal fucking experience, but I've seen. I ain't telling y'all nothing I heard. Some of y'all know what I was a part of. I ain't gotta say it. Motherfuckers don't even show up. We have a camp. Half motherfuckers don't even show up. So how is something wish to go down in the black community? Y'all talk about y'all are the protectors of the black community. Some go down in the black community. You can't protect nobody because you're not trained. You don't even come to training camps. You don't even come. So how you gonna train? How you gonna fight the goddamn white man who's out here training? How you gonna fight him if you can't even get your ass out your little lazy boy chair or get your regular ass off the couch and go exercise or even go out and train as a unit? In fact, ask them what the fuck they train. Besides on Welcome to the Morning Mental. This is your brother, Grandmaster J. Aside that bullshit there, and welcome to Facts Over Feelings. I said facts over foolishness. That's what this shit is. Facts over fucking, or no. Let me take that back. Rewind. Foolishness over facts. That's what I meant to say. Foolishness over facts is what that bullshit is. That's the only time they training. They training to sit down that motherfucking computer and watch his ignorant ass. Watch his ignorant ass put them under a spell. Dr. York said, man, we under the spell of Leviathan. They are under the spell of Grandmaster fucking J. John Fitzgerald Johnson is who they are under the spell of. Putting that spell on their ass. Yes, sir. And I just throw this in for the record. It's just a bonus. Now, y'all see my hat, right? You see this? Let me get close. You see that tribe of Judah? Tribe of Judah. Now, hold on. Let me do something right fast. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. I got something. You see what I'm rocking up? I got right. And then y'all see my other thing. I had my fringes on the other night. I had my fringes on yesterday when you see the show on Talk Show, right? Now, here's a brother. I'm going to say brother this time. Be nice. Call himself Grandmaster J. When he get on one of the part of the camera, right? When he get into the morning mentals and stuff, what do he say? Shalom, brothers and sisters, shalom. When he come on his show, when he's I ain't gonna say brainwash him, but when he's trying to indoctrinate them, he's shalom. He's playing like he's a Hebrew, right? Yeah, he's playing like the Hebrew. Where's number one is you babyface Jack. I ain't talking about the singer. You babyface Nelson around this motherfucker. You smooth face, smooth face like a motherfucker, bro. You Hebrew. What we have? See this right here? We're told to wear a beard. We're instructed to wear a beard. Most like every basically Hebrew you say, if he can grow a beard, he grow a beard. Mustache or something. You probably got some people just probably have a one damn string around here, but they got that one string. Some people can't grow. But you can see what he had, like peach fuzz, but he can grow his shit. You can see it. Where your beard at, bruh? Where your fringes at, bruh? And then y'all know when he come on the air, I'm finna do something. I'm gonna see if y'all recognize this. Uh-oh. I can't get the motherfucker on. See what I got on. Uh-oh. Get this shit out of my way. See what I got on. Now, I'm a Hebrew, right? Now, y'all know, motherfucker, you get your ass laughed out of the community. I'm a Hebrew. What I just put on. Every time, y'all know that when he do the morning mentals, though, he don't have this shit on. But when he go do an interview or something on TV or something, sometimes he might have it on. I see it. What he got on? He got on an ankh. He got on an ankh. What Hebrews y'all know be wearing ankhs? What so-called Hebrews y'all know out here in these communities, man? Especially in the country community. I ain't gonna say country community, but y'all see on Sinetta, you go all over YouTube, that y'all see with the ankhs on, rocking the ankhs. How many Hebrews y'all see rocking the ankhs? You said, what song right here you got? What the hell you doing with that song, right? Well, you got one. Or Aria, whatever your name is, what you got? Yeah, because I ain't throw mine away. I ain't say I got damn it, dude. I'm gonna throw the motherfuckers away. Look, I got another one. But how many times y'all have seen me when I do go on camera, right? Since I said I'm a Hebrew, claim to be a Hebrew. How many times y'all seen me come on the camera and I'm rocking? See, I understand what it means. So I ain't spooked out. I ain't no spooked out ass Hebrew. I already know it means life. So I'm not knocking the brother for having a ankh. Because I ain't, like I said, I'm not a spooked out Hebrew like some of these other crazy mothers. No, I ain't gonna say that. But like some of them other ones, they like, see that, man? That's a paganism symbol. There ain't nothing paganism about the goddamn ankh. Nothing paganism about the ankh. You don't worship the damn ankh, silly ass fools. Nobody worship the goddamn ankh, dumbass. What is the ankh supposed to be a representation of? Life, right? They say eternal life, everlasting life. And the Kemetic brothers and sisters, they say they believe in everlasting life or eternal life, the hereafter, whatever, something like that. But it also represents that reproductive reproduction system. Now, say y'all know I ain't gonna get too much into that, but what's this? The woman's reproductive system, the man's reproductive life. Even the scriptures, when you go in the Bible, open up, man, talking about be fruitful and multiply. So if y'all ignorant ass fools that want to, that Hebrews that like I said, I'm not knocking the brother because he got it. I'm just saying you don't really just see no Hebrews weighing the ankh, and also the what is it? My brother, the Wajet. I think it's the Wajet, the eye of Haru. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I remember, y'all. I'm kind of rushed on it. The Wajet. Nothing that he even wear that represent anything dealing with the Hebrew community. Only he just come with shalom and just start telling y'all shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all, reason I'm saying all this is it's part of the grand deception. It's part of the grand delusion. Because, and it's just like some people, we go with what's hot. We go with what's hot, the trends, the trends, whatever hot out here. And I'm just going to say this, y'all. Please don't get offended when I say this. Like right now, it's so much, it's been this move with a lot of people been saying we're waking, like we say, called the awakening. The awakening, people saying, hey, man, they're realizing that they are part of the Hebrew tradition or Hebrew or Israelite culture, right? So it's been there. Like y'all seen, they said Kendrick Lamar, what's his name? This brother, Brandon T. Jackson, and then there's a lot of other stuff different going on. So this whole movement flow right now, and so what if you see what's hot? What's best to come out to gain the people and bring to deceive the people? Start if everybody was saying, well, like when it was the Kemetic thing, or when it was the Moors, because here people were hot one moment on the Moors. We are Moors. We are Moors. He would have came out saying, Islam, whole tip. Why you didn't come out? Because you wearing the everything you got. Why you didn't come out saying whole tip? Whole tip. Why you ain't saying that? But I know that every time you do an interview or something, you seem to have your unk on. I'm just very interested in me. I'm just throwing that out as a brother who dealing with the life. Man, I rock all the time. I might have my I'm not my Mitri, but I got my Mitri over there. I got my own thing. I had that on the other night. My little Mitri that I have. I ain't wearing it tonight, but I had my Mitri on rocking. You know what I'm saying? With my menorah. I had that on with my menorah. Sometime. I go to work, I got a menorah, a necklace with the menorah, like the unk, but it's the menorah. This is the menorah. The candlestick, 7 candlestick. I have that on. This dude don't have nothing represented. He just bullshitting y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all something. You got brothers and sisters who are out here trying to justify, yeah, man, he was an Israelite. And he's an Israelite, Sun Re. You know what I'm saying? The Aria. Yeah, man, he down with us. He's Israelite, deceiving the people as well. And I'm going to tell y'all, I got to hear him get in this other thing. He's not y'all just blaming him. You just blaming him, right? But I'm going to tell y'all something. Some of these other people who have militias or groups, they what's the word? I'm trying to give me a Jesse Jackson word. They can place into, that ain't the word I'm looking for. I can't goddamn it get the word. I'm trying to use some big words, y'all. Goddamn, I can't get it right. They in cahoots. I just use that word with this shit. Because they probably have some members, because like they keep wondering, damn, how all these people, man, they that damn stupid. They can't wake up and see what's going on. They may have, if they in a unit, they have some of these commanders or leaders, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, who's feeding them lies. Oh, he cool, man, he cool. And they might be asking questions, going to their commanders with red flags, and that commander or whoever saying, no, Sun Re, I'm saying Sun Re because this shit happened to me. That's why I'm fucking saying it like that, y'all. That's why I was rocking with it for a minute. But you got people out here, man, they might be going to them people and telling them, man, they cool. No, man, I think, man, it's something about dude, man, ain't right. No, man, he good, brother. He good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He good brother. I thought the same thing, brother. No, he cool. He's solid, man. You know, back in the day, we said he's solid, man. He cool. All right. And so you in so-called like a military unit, hey, you rocking with your commander. You rocking with the rank and file. They say cool. Hey, because you trying to trust them now. These your commander. These your leading officer. So, you know, hey, if you're in the military, these people supposed to have intel, because you ain't gonna you would think they not gonna lead you into a dangerous situation. They ain't gonna do a Benghazi on you like Hillary Clinton. They ain't gonna fuck you up like that. They ain't gonna do a George Bush, lead you into a fake war. You think they would have the proper intel? You wouldn't think they'll mislead you, but I'm telling y'all, some of them mother, shut your mouth, they are. Some of them, y'all just blaming some of these people out here that's going to these functions and thinking like, how they all so goddamn stupid. No, they ain't. I don't think they all just stupid. I believe if they in a unit, I don't know that. I'm telling you, because I never went into formation with them. But it was some bullshit as me. I was getting bullshit intel, trying to convince me when I started bringing red flag, trying to convince me, nah, man, it's cool, man. So-and-so, so-and-so. I wasn't going. Like I told y'all, man, before I go out, and and y'all know, like I said, I was supposed to been, and I'm saying supposed to been a assistant commander. How in the fuck can I be an assistant commander? And I don't even know what the fuck y'all going, who you don't align this unit up with. If I'm your assistant, and I got you the head, I'm behind you, and then you got people under us. How in the fuck can I get them proper intel and lead them? I don't even know what the fuck going on. So how can I get them the proper instructions on what to do in the proper command? If I don't even know what the fuck going on, who you don't align us up with, I don't know this shit. I don't know the fucking danger where we don't got lined up. I just gotta really just go with what the fuck you saying. Just come on. And I'm gonna bring all them people and get all those fucking killed. So my thing, like I told another brother that I was going to bring in, I said, look, let me tell you like this here, bro. Because he had some concerns. I said, let me tell you like this here, bro. I don't give a fuck who's at the head, at the command. Y'all forgive my language, y'all. But I don't give a damn who's at the goddamn head, brother. I'm telling you like this here. This By-Bro.Sun Re. If I feel it's something that's not right and will put us in danger, brother, I will probably address it. Or I will say, you know what, brother? We ain't doing that. I said, I don't give a fuck who gave the command. And I've like said, brother, I looked at it. I don't feel right about it. I don't think it's right for us to go do. It's danger. It's a danger to me. I don't think it's right, bro. I don't give a fuck who at the head, brother, that gave us that. I said, bro, you know what? We'll all quit this motherfucker, bro. Because I be damn if I lead a people into a firestorm or danger. I know this fucked up. We don't have the proper intel. I know you supposed to be soldier, but you got to have proper intel you going into something. Now I'm talking about not this bullshit Grandmaster Jay doing. He already know that shit when he went into Kentucky. Like he told y'all, he got everything worked out with the police. He tell y'all that it's on the fucking interview. Ain't nothing I'm making up on the dude. It's on the interviews. Go and check out some of them interviews. He tell y'all. He working in conjunction with the police department and the mayors and all that old shit. Like he said, they had agreement. Do I need to play the damn clip again? He said they had an agreement. And they broke their agreement, so he pulled his troops out. I ain't make that shit up. He said, I could play the motherfucker again. And there's many more. But anyway, I'll step the fuck down. And that's exactly what I did. Because when you lie to me, number one, I don't know what the fuck you doing, what you don't line us up with. And I'm telling you, hey, man, something ain't right. People coming to me already. I don't even know nothing about that dude. People coming to me, hey, man, that dude's an agent. Now, you know, everybody calls it about agent. Hey, man, that dude there's an agent, man. Red flag. Hey, something ain't right. I'm like, and I love our people. And I know these people here, man, be waiting on your highway shot, waiting on Jesus to jump out the sky. I'm like, man, y'all some old scary ass nigga, man. Y'all just always keep waiting on the savior, man. Jesus ain't coming to save y'all. I'm like that because I'm passionate about getting out here fighting for our people, man, doing the right thing for our people. And people, some could be so scary and shit. They'll rather wait on somebody to come on the shams from some other planet or some, instead of getting out here doing shit. I'm like, man, go on with that old scary ass shit. There's some other Hebrews I'm getting into it with, right? Because it is. And I'm like, so anyway. And I finally started red flag. The spirit like, hey, man, Sun Re, slow your ass down. Check this out. You need to go look at this. Check this out. Look this up. Look this up. Check this out. Go look at this. Go look at this. Now, man, one night I stayed up for hours researching this dude, just looking at pictures and hand signs and different stuff. I'm like, whoa. I said, damn. So I brought it to the person's attention. What'd they do? I'm going to share it with y'all, goddammit, so y'all won't get caught up in this bullshit. I don't give a fuck what they going to do to me. Anyway. Try to justify the shit. Man, well, nah, he cool. And I said, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like, I don't know if he working for the elite. I think, man, I'm going to tell y'all what the fuck's the conversation, some of the conversation. Well, he might have would, probably. I don't know, man. I believe he probably, whoever he was working with it, the Illuminati, or whatever, like they said. I believe, man, they pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? He gone rogue now. That's the type of shit that was trying to convince By-Bro.Sun Re. The person who hosts a show that says, free your mind. Think. And you ignorant motherfucker, you thought I wasn't going to think this shit out. You forgot who the hell you was talking to. I say this shit every week on the show trying to tell everybody else, and you think I ain't going to take heed to my own goddamn word? So I'm telling y'all, some of these brothers and sisters are being misguided. They trying to be a part of formation, be a part of the group, and they're being misled by their own fucking commander. It's probably deeper than Jay. It's some of these, some of these weak motherfuckers. I tried to slow it down, y'all. There's some of them motherfuckers, man, conniving bastards. He's not the only one. And there's some more motherfuckers out here, man. That's why I say it again. You have some leaderships. Why a lot of time we have not progressed like we should have, because you got these conniving, no good motherfucking black folks who are in leadership position who's helping to keep black folk down. You can blame the white man, but some of these bitches are in let me slow down, Sun Re. You're getting a little raunchy there, bruh. You get into the streets, bruh. But you got these low down motherfuckers, man, who are taking part. They getting that money bag. I tell y'all, they getting that fucking money bag to keep y'all in the condition that you are. So you have to also blame them motherfuckers, man, who's working on the betterment of their behalf. So they can say all this shit, man, and keep you in line with them. Oh, man, we fighting for I'm fighting for the black family. I'm fighting for our babies. We doing this for our babies. And at the end of the meeting, y'all be having white dude come up sliding with them with the little check. There you go. Good speech. But you know you better not do nothing for them niggas, don't you? You know that. I know it. I'm just hyping them up, man. Give them some feel good shit. They love this shit, boy. They be talking about how good my speech is, and yeah. Okay. Long as you remember your job now. Don't get out of hand. We'll kill your ass. Now, you know what happened to Martin. You remember that, don't you? You know what happened to Martin? You remember what happened to Malcolm? Okay. You know, we'll kill your goddamn dog. We'll fuck all your finances up. You go broke. Your ass be on the corner and shit around here, motherfucker. We'll fuck you up now. Don't you get out of hand. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, nigga. I'm telling y'all, man. So you can blame whoever the fuck y'all want to, but you better start paying attention to these other black motherfuckers out here. I got to keep it real, man. These black bitches. Oh, excuse me. Let me slow down. Give me some tea. Something right. Stop that, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get passionate about this shit, man. Because I hate deceivers. I hate fucking lies. I don't give a fuck who it is. I was a no good motherfucker on the streets one time, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Boy, I was a no good conniving motherfucker my goddamn self. I told y'all, man, I worked hard. I was out here, man, hard as a fucking criminal, diligent doing wrong out here. So now I made a change. I said, man, I got to work harder to help, you know, be better in society, help our people, man. So that's my passion, man. I was passionate as a goddamn crook, a no good mother sucker on the street. I gotta change the polarity, man. So I gotta be more passionate at this shit than helping our people, man. And I don't give a fuck who it is. You not gonna come over here playing the people, man. I ain't never like that. You not gonna play nobody. When I was in the street doing dirt, I ain't let you play around with motherfucker about their money, no nothing of that. You owe the motherfuckers the money, give it to them. So but it's just that like I said, we've been told that the white man is the blonde-haired, blue-eyed devil. Like I learned in Elijah Muhammad. But even in the teachings from Elijah Muhammad, he tell you that the white man came from the black man. He came from the germ of the black man. So wait a minute. So if the white man came from the black man, what does that? And the white man is the devil. What make his fucking father? Because in the Hebrew. No, y'all remember the Hebrew camps, they teach y'all that you are what your father is. Y'all go ask the Captain Zariak them. They tell you, they say, you are what your father are. Because, they be talking in the conversation like, well, what are you? Hey, what's your nationality? What's your father? They might say, man, well, was your dad a Judite? Was your dad a so-and-so? You say, yeah, my dad a Judite. Oh, okay, you Israel then. So they say you are what your father are. So if that teaching is right and exact, which they say now, I'm just quoting the lessons. Said the white man came from the black man. What the fuck that made the black man? Do they make him the original devil? I'm not trying to justify nothing with white folks. I'm just trying to tell how you gotta watch these black motherfuckers too. Deceiving black folk. Not because again. Elijah Muhammad told us the white man the devil, but I remember hearing Dr. York, and I got the book over there called Black Devils. Al Sharpton, Black Devil. Motherfucking Jesse Jack, Black Devils. Huh? They come on, man. So it's a lot of shit that we can blame. We got black we got black senators, we got black mayors, we got black congressmen, we got a lot of black. We got all this, and look. And y'all mean to tell me, goddamn it, black folks still hollering hands up, don't shoot, justice, no peace, that you had a fucking so-called black president, commander-in-chief of the United States, you still hollering this bullshit? You still hollering, don't motherfucker, man, injustice, tearing up shit in the street, and that black son bitch just was in there? Let me play something before I say something I really mean around this motherfucker. I thought I just did, though. Let me play something, man. Let me play this right here, because I got to get into this pedophile shit. Again, what these Democrats doing. And you got people around here, man, getting mad when you bring this shit up about these Democrats, too. It ain't just the Democrats. It's these people who allowing this, pushing this shit. Now, again, I talked about the Black Caucus, and I talk about now it's the LGBT caucus. Now, I gotta get my screenshot. Nah, let me get my screenshot. Let me pull this up right fast, y'all. Let me pull this article up, and then I'll play the clip. Cause I like this brother here. And there's a pastor, and I'm gonna play something from a pastor. Now we talk about these pastors don't say shit. They is silent. But no, not this brother here. Now let me get this screen share right fast. Listen, brother. Let me do this. Give me a second. Okay, let me flip it. Okay, pull that out of the way. There we go. Y'all see this right here. Right there. There we go. Yes, sir, indeed. California's legislators passed bill lowering criminal penalties for LGBT adults who have sexual relationships with minors. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see it, don't you? See, let me see. California legislator passed bill lowering criminal penalties for LGBT adults who have sexual relationships with minors. Now, I wonder who's behind this bill. Donald Trump, them boy, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself. Donald Trump, y'all did this shit. Donald Trump, y'all Republicans, y'all evil ass Republicans. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself of passing a bill like this. Y'all know I'm bullshit. I'm kind of playing now. I'm playing around with this. I'm not playing, but I'm setting the narrative like CNN and them would do. Let's read this. Now I just blame Trump, right, and his administration, the Republicans. Let's look at this bill. A new bill seeking to reduce criminal penalties for LGBT adults indulging in consensual sex with minors was passed by the California General Assembly, composing of a Democratic supermajority. That's it, y'all. We can really fucking end the show right there. We can end the conversation right there. Now, wait. I played a video earlier where they was talking about get all up in people's faces and cause mayhem and chaos and civil disorder in the fucking city, in the country, right? Now, goddamn, now here you go again. Here's another article. Here's a fucking article where we see. Let's make sure we're looking at the right thing. Maybe this, is it the right people? Is that the rainbow family? Is that the alphabet family? Yeah, that's the rainbow. Yeah, that's that rainbow flag. Yep, that's it. Okay, again, what? First of all, I'm kind of tripping off. It says to reduce the penalties for LGBT adults indulging in consensual sex with a minor. How in the fuck is this consensual with a minor? Huh? Y'all, how's that consensual with a minor? But pay attention now. This bill is what? It's specifically, let me get that word out right. Is passed for LGBT, LBP, whatever the hell it is. LGBT adults. Huh? The law of penalties for who? For them. Whoa, wait a minute. Because they got a thing called, and y'all, please, I'm not trying to justify this hell to the nizal at all. But they have something, they talking about the Equality Act. Now we talk about this word equality. With most black people saying we want freedom, justice, and equality, right? Now, that's what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm not trying to justify this, but I'm trying to do word game, whatever, y'all. They talk about equality. Where's equality for the straight men that's doing it or straight women that's doing it? I'm not trying to justify this shit, y'all. Don't jump on me now. Don't cuss me out. But see how they get shit did? See how they getting shit did on their behalf? The Lord, it ain't nobody else, like said, coming out here since the first act, Donald, you know what this might be? You know what this might be? I just thought about something. This might be a counteract towards when Trump them just signed the bill to, lower the sentences and get people out like our sister Miss Alice Johnson from out of prison. So this may be their little thing. They ain't worried about straight people getting out or whatever, getting away, from something. Nah. Because again, like they said, Obama, the Democrat, the progressive, the liberal, he didn't do it. He didn't get the First Step Act passed. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. This is what they care about. This is what the Democratic care. And I'm going to show you. Let me show y'all something. And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna go down and read you a little something further. Now, people ask this question about Obama, right? Why would a straight man like Obama, supposed to be now married to Michelle, why would a straight man put so much emphasis and so much fight into passing a bill for LGBT? That's real interesting, ain't it? If he's not a homosexual or he's not bisexual himself, why would he put so much goddamn emphasis? No other president in the United States have ever done this. But here, the shameful part, y'all. Oh, Lord of mercy. Here go this so-called black man. He go out and do it. God damn it. He just shame black folk. God damn it. Now, that's the time we really can disclaim his ass, y'all. But anyway, but just a straight man fought so hard to pass this, get this, the law of the land. The law of the land. So, and I said that to go into this, segue into this. The new bill, the SB 145, which is headed to Governor Gavin Newsom office, was tabled by Senator Scott Wiener See that Democrat right there? That D? Democrat. Whoa, what did it say right here, y'all? An avowed gay man. See, that's the point I'm trying to make now, going back to Obama. Now, if they said this dude, if Obama wasn't a homosexual or bisexual himself, why would he push so hard to get this LGBT, all of this stuff passed? Because like this dude right here. Now, this is nothing new. This had already been on the table. They've been talking about this for a while. They finally got it passed. But this guy right here, Scott Wiener, Democrat, an avowed gay man. This is something for him and his homies. This is something for him and his homies. See what he got done for him and his homies, his people, his group of people. See what he fought and he got passed. Damn, Black Caucus. Why we can't get shit did for us, man? Huh? Why we ain't got no motherfucking representation, doc? And what it says again, y'all, the composing of a Democratic super majority. These are the people, the Kamala Harris. What Joe Biden said, y'all? What did Joe Biden say? Let me come up out of this chat right fast. What did that damn it Joe Biden say? Him and Kamala Harris. Joe Biden said that once he get in office, he was going to make getting the Equality Act and LGBT rights priority. Priority, y'all. That means that's going to be the first fucking thing on your agenda. I didn't say it. Y'all go and look it up. Say he's going to make that priority. Kamala Harris. Always talking about LGBT rights. That goddamn Maxine Waters. Huh? One of the Black Caucus now. God damn. Maxine. She be all at the LGBT rallies and shit like that. And they was even crying about the immigration. They crying about people, right, coming from other countries, coming to America. I understand everybody should want a better way of life. I got you. I'm not knocking the people. Not at all. But Maxine Waters then was crying about immigrants and stuff like that. They call it immigrants. People at the borders and what was going on with them. And we ain't worried about their own goddamn constituents. Elijah Cummings did the same thing, crying about people at the borders and what's happening with people in these, what they was calling them camps and stuff. And they people were poor, broke, hungry, all of this shit in their own communities, which they supposed to be a representation of. Damn. Let me get this other clip right loaded up. Now I'm gonna play this pastor, y'all. Now I'm gonna get y'all Subway. He gonna talk about this stuff, about what kind of like what I just talked about, but he's gonna say he's a Trump supporter, but he's getting on the Christians. He's getting on the Christians, which a lot of them are in conjunction with. A lot of them, these preachers are silent. And majority, and reading, I'm really bringing up the preachers and the Christians because majority of our people are in the churches. And I mean our people, the black people are in the churches. Y'all know that. Hell, you do a goddamn census, you can tell that. Look, just drive through your neighborhood. Drive through your neighborhood. That ain't, that's an easy goddamn poll to take. Drive through your neighborhoods. It ain't. It's one Nation of Islam mosque in my city, in Memphis. I don't know how many Hebrew camps or whatever. It ain't that damn many. I would on just wearing my little block where I live at. Shit, just one little block I live at. Hell, it's 10 churches. So our people are in the churches, but the pastors are being silent about this shit. No, they ain't gonna say nothing. No, I know a church right here, man. I know a church right here, and there's a brother who attend this church. I was talking to him, telling him about a lot of this shit about LGBT, Black Lives Matter, and what they're pushing. They church had Black Lives Matter that had a rally at their church. Black Lives Matter coming up in the church. Oh, Lord, how much it? Y'all mean y'all letting Black Lives Matter have rallies and meetings up in the church, not in the Lord's house. not in the house of the Lord. No, Sun Re, you got to be joking. No, the hell I ain't. Cause hell, y'all know half of them little tambourine players in there. He Fruity Pebbles in his goddamn way. He's Fruity Pebbles. Huh? That's why Tyler Perry, y'all, and I got here and play this clip. That's why Tyler Perry, y'all, oh man. Tyler Perry, when he first came out with the Muddy plays, it was targeted towards the Christian community. That's why he played so much with the Bible. It was targeted towards the Christian community because they know they were so susceptible to everything. When the Bible talks about in the Torah or Tanakh says that a man or a woman shouldn't wear the garment, a man shouldn't wear what pertains to a woman, and a woman shouldn't wear what pertains to a man. Now, we all know, goddamn, come on, y'all. We know a dress pertains to a woman. We all know that. We know a woman, don't no man go around here wearing no goddamn dress. Now, the home training and the tradition that we all goddamn grew up with, we know that. Dude had on a dress, we already knew. Looked at that dude sideways like a mother sucker. Hey, man, that motherfucker, that gay no mother. That dude, that's sweet no mother. We already know that, man. That's it. Now it's damn near the day, though. You know, hey, it's like, hey, whatever, you know. But that's the tradition we had. So that was a tradition we had. But anyway, so Tyler Perry structured his plays to sucker in, bamboozle the Christian community. They laugh their ass off and joke. They show you how they don't know the Bible. And they don't give a fuck anyway if they did know it. They don't know. They ain't gonna care about their scripture. And they gonna say, well, that's in the Old Testament. We ain't under the Old Testament no more. He can wear the dress all he want to, but hey, that is really of abomination according to the Torah. But they pastor ain't gonna tell them that. So Tyler Perry got rich off the Christian community with them goddamn plays. The other video, there's even the other dude, he was gay, him a homosexual. I'm gonna call him a homosexual. He was a homosexual. He talked about that in his thing, in his video. How Tyler Perry. Now he said him and Tyler Perry and a bunch of more sissies. That's what the dude said, y'all. I ain't said it. That was on the video. How Tyler Perry was playing the gay community. I mean the church community. Him and his rest of his sissy buddies. That's on the video. I ain't say it, y'all, but that's what he said. I'm calling what they call their goddamn self. You call yourself that, I can call you too then, can't it? Why the fuck you gonna get mad at me? Like, what? Oh, man, that's what white folk be saying. Y'all call each other niggers? How come I can't call you niggers? You better not. But anyway, let me play this right fast. And yeah, I'll play this right back. Because the justice, y'all, I'm going to play this. I'm going to say this. Fuck this. Let me see. What I ain't got to tip. I'm watching monitor myself. But Justice, y'all remember Justice? You come on the show. Y'all know I banned Pionki for what he said, right? Now, when I play this video, Justice is no longer welcome on Culture Freedom fucking radio. That ain't the name of our show, Culture Freedom fucking radio. Justice is no longer welcome. I don't give a fuck if it's Culture Freedom Radio, Culture Freedom Nation, whatever the fuck it is. He is never bring his regular ass on our era. He can listen all he want. I can't stop the motherfucker from listening on behind the scene, but he'll never bring his regular ass on here with us. Now, I understand. You can vote for who you want to. That's your prerogative, Bobby Brown. But we got serious stuff. I sent him this video that I'm about to play. I'm going to play it. I keep saying this shit. I'm going to play it. And out of all this stuff that this brother said, y'all know how we always laid out stuff with Justice, talked about it, Justice. Yeah, y'all probably say, y'all don't know how y'all put up with his ass that long anyway. Y'all crazy as hell anyway. You might be right. Y'all might be right. I ain't gonna argue with y'all on that one. I ain't gonna argue with y'all on that one. But anyway, we're trying to help the brother, trying to help him. Maybe we thought we can rehabilitate his ass. I don't know. Maybe that's what I thought. But anyway, only thing he can come up with after what played on the show, he was saying that you still gonna vote. Damn, what the hell? I got to find this. I want to read this shit off, y'all. My bad. I got to cut this stream off because I got to read this shit, y'all. Sick individual. That's why I'm saying he never is allowed on our fucking show. Now, I play this clip. And I go back and read it after I play the clip. It's like 9 minutes long. I might play. Yeah, but he said, this is what Justice respond for. So when y'all hearing it, and y'all probably hear Justice in your damn head saying this, he's crazy. He's still voting for a lying bastard, talking about Trump. The father of lies, how smart is he? Now, this is what he talk about, this pastor, right? Who's bringing out about this stuff about the pedophiles, right? Something real important to a lot of us as parents, not just parents, shit, you grandmamas and, you know, shit, just concerned citizen, right? Just a concerned natural human being. Because you know it's something unnatural and shit, right? Especially when they making laws, especially for specific people that can get away with it. Now, the other dudes that's supposed to be straight that don't have sex with their children, they going to lock their ass away for life. But just because you were homosexual, we going to lower the penalty for you. How are we going to lower the penalty for you? Is that equality? Damn. How you get special privilege to get your sentences lowered? Oh, and then y'all know what? They not putting them on the sexual registry. Y'all know that? They ain't going to put them on the sexual registry. Even if they go to jail and get probably a spank on the hand or something, get 1 week in jail or something for having sex with the minors, they won't be on the sexual registry. Y'all looked it up, man. SB 145. You should have called it pedophile 145. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Let me play this, man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pastor Jerome TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerome. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. So, as I always say on here on the Advanced Christian TV with Pastor Jerome, I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to inform you. I'm going to let you know what the Bible says. I'm going to talk to you about current events and related to the Bible. I have been telling people that there was a war in heaven, and there was the good side, good bad side. There's the light, there's the darkness. There's God, there's Satan. There's a fight going on in the heavenly realms. That fight has come down here in the earth. And the light landed into some of us, and the darkness landed into the others of us. And you have to look for signs of that darkness. In the Republican Party, we see a president promoting the Bible, promoting prayer, promoting pro-life, promoting freedom of speech and freedom of religion. That sounds like light to me. Sounds like a man who is working for God. Sounds like a pastor, something a pastor would do. Not today's pastor, because they're liberal, left, loonies, and sissies. But what we see happening with the Democrat side is that they are abortionists, they are Satanists, they're anti-God, anti-Bible. They don't even want to say the name of God, not even in their conventions. We see that they're doing abortion. We see that they are for same sex. We see all of the signs of anti-God, anti-human in the Democrat Party. But yet some people always get on here and say that the Republicans and the Democrats are all the same. But yet you see policies being pushed by the Democrat Party that are anti-God, but you don't see that happening in the Republican Party. You look for that and find it and post it on here. But we can see the Baphomet, even in the Democrat convention logo, the Baphomet head. The Baphomet is the goat-headed God. For those of you that don't know what it is, look it up. Baphomet, he's the goat-headed God. He's inside of a star. So we see all this stuff happening with the Democrat Party. You're a Christian, right? You're voting for anti-Bible, you're voting for anti-prayer, anti-God, anti-human life, same-sex, witches, Satanists, and abortionists. You're a Christian. And when you vote for the Democrat Party, that's what you're voting for. Leftists, Satanists, abortionists, same-sex, transgenders, and now, pedophiles. The Democrats, while they have locked up the churches, they don't want the people going in church, especially in California. They don't want you to go to church and even sing. But while you were sleeping, while you was being so obedient and obeying the laws of the land and doing everything that these Satanists want you to do, they passed a bill called SB 145. SB 145 is a pedophile bill that approves sex between an adult and a minor. You're a Democrat? You're a Christian? Huh? You're voting for this stuff. You stupid idiots. You're voting for this stuff. These men have wrecked their own rectums and destroyed their bodies. And now they've destroyed their bodies to the point that they can make a mistake and sit on a ketchup bottle and lose it. And now they want to go and do the same thing to these young kids and mess up their little anuses. All with your approving vote. Because you're so nice. And you're just so Christ-like and so forgiving and you're so loving and you're liberal. And you're voting for the destruction of your children and your grandchildren so that these pedophiles could get them. Dumb. Dumb. And you're not a Christian. You know you're not a Christian. You know you're not a Christian. You know what? You're going to go to hell. You're going to hell for this. Your vote is just like your own action. You approving it is just like you doing it in the eyes of God. In the eyes of God, you approving this is just like you doing it. Yes, yeah, I support Donald Trump. Donald Trump is going for pro-Bibles. He's going for prayer in school. He's trying to keep the Bible. He had the most Christ pro-God convention I've ever seen. He's pushing for prayer in schools. He put the embassy in Jerusalem. He's a friend with Israel. He's pro-life. All of this stuff is Bible. All this is good. So yes, I'm voting with that. I'm voting for this man to be president. Or you're voting for witches, pedophiles, homosexuals, transgenders, all the kind of stuff that is against God. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah over that. God destroyed and sent the flood because of the abomination that the angels committed with the men and with the animals. But you're voting for something that God was so angry with that he would send down fire from heaven and send down water from heaven. But you're voting with it. Get out here. Get up. You're not a Christian. Don't even say that. And don't even come over here talking about the Democrats and Republicans are the same. That's a stupid, dumb argument. Because when you lay the policy out and look at them, it's easy to decide who is voting for Satan and who isn't. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think, because I'm hot about this one, man. Y'all, you listen, there's no way you can tell me you're a Christian now, because their policy, they're doing, you're voting for them. God bless you.
All right. That brother said he's hot about that one. He said he's a pastor. That's a Christian. Oh, so we see all Christians ain't just goddamn it silent. Huh? Y'all can check him out on YouTube, man. Pastor Jerome TV, if y'all want to check him out, man. He got a lot of interesting stuff on there, brother, on his channel. Pastor Jerome TV. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I don't blame the brother, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's when we talk about people who's supposed to be clergymen or spiritual leaders. That's what our job is as spiritual leaders and teachers. Those who say you in the Bible, the Torah, or whatever, you in the Quran, or you call yourself a spiritual leader. You say you believe in this Most High power, and they gave you a word because it's in there. And I'm going to read something so they can't escape. I did it last night on Talk Show, y'all. I got to say it again. I ain't going to go through the whole thing like I did last night on Talk Show. But I'm going to get them somewhere they can't escape. You can't, you Christians, you can't run. Now, even though I don't subscribe to the new so-called New Testament, but I'm going to give you somewhere you can't run, because y'all going to see, they're going to say, well, that's in the Old Testament. That's the old law. We're not under the law no more, which, y'all, that's a whole nother big-ass lie. But that's not the story. That's not the issue here tonight. I know it's supposed to be Shabbat. It's Shabbat Shalom, all my sisters and brothers out here. I forgot, y'all. I ain't going to do Grandmaster Jay. I ain't going to play with y'all like that. But playing, I'm going to come in here and play like I'm the, because I had something else I wanted to talk about. But anyway, ain't no way out for y'all, man. Like I said, you can't justify that bullshiggity. And how can you say you are a Christian or and you just saying you're a Christian and you have the Bible. Now this, because I'm just going by what y'all say y'all are, and y'all say y'all go by this book called the Bible, but you can justify this bullshit, or you sit by idly silent, like your silence is a part of your. It's basically just like you fucking agree. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I be talking to some Christians sometime. Boy, and I bring some of this shit up, you can tell they get agitated. They get kind of agitated, like, what the hell you talking to me about this? I don't want to hear this. Like, I don't want to hear that. Talk about some sports. Now, talk about some sports. I don't want to talk about this. Or it just because, and especially when you go in the Bible, woo, I be like hitting them, boy, whether you know the Bible says such and such and such and such and such. Why ain't nobody saying this? How can you be supporting this? So and so, boy, they get mad. They get mad. You can tell they demeanor. They get mad, but they don't say nothing. They just want you to, man, shut the hell up and go to another subject. Cause I ain't really down with the Bible like that. You know, hey, it's just some shit I do. I just go to church for a social gathering. You know what I mean? I'm just a social gathering. That's all I use the church for, just to go and kick it with people, rub elbows with certain people. Y'all, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's still adults, boys club or girls club. I just go in there and catch me a couple of them fine little church women up in there. That's all I go for, Sun Re. I ain't down with that, no Bible stuff, bruh. Shit, hey, I'm just trying to keep my status up, go on to the Christian thing, That's all I'm in the church for, Sun Re. Come on, bruh. I don't believe in that. Playing the gospel music, Jesus gonna work it out, Jesus gonna work it out, and ooh, look at that big booty girl right there, God, oh man, Jesus gonna work it out, Jesus gonna, yeah, that's what they be doing, that's what they doing. Hell, I'm telling you, I see it every day. I ain't gonna play. This ain't no game, but let me give them something right fast. Show them, so they can't run. I'm finna go to their book, and a person who they love to quote, Paul. Yes, indeed. Now, I'm reading here. I'm not reading out of the King James Bible, like Dave would say, the King James Version. I'm reading out of here something called the Complete Jewish Bible. Yep. Reading out of that. And because I want to make it plain, because I like different versions and different things of certain things, because I want to make this one plain, and this one make it real plain. Now we go to the book of Romans, right? We go to the book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. And it says that this is why God gave them up to degrading passions, so that their women exchanged natural sexual relationships for unnatural. And it says, and likewise, men give up natural relationships with the opposite sex, burn with passion for one another, men committing shameful acts with other men, and receiving in their own person the penalty appropriate to their perversion. He called it a perversion. Now, going back, it says that degrading, so women exchange their natural sexual relationship for unnatural. What's the natural relationship for a woman? To be with a man. Nature created the things of opposite attract. We might say God or the Most High Yah, or somebody say Allah, whatever your preference is, your name, your claim to fame for the Creator, right? But we know nature. Because a battery, you get a battery for your car. It don't come with two positives. It don't come with two negative. It come with a negative and a positive. And if it don't have one of them two opposites, that damn battery ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna get no fire. You ain't gonna get no lights. You ain't going nowhere. So we have the opposites. And in your house, you got electrical components around your house. It comes with a negative. It comes with a positive. They have certain things in your house. Y'all got, how you hook up certain thing. They have like a male adapter and a female adapter. They have to go together, y'all. I'm not trying to be provocative. They have to go together, to hook together to make something work. Male and a female. That's nature. That's it. Look, even when material things. Oh man, y'all ain't hearing it. But anyway, so even when this is said, man, how the woman, man, you know, the Most High have gave them, the Most High Yahweh, the Most High power, have gave them up to a degrading passion that women now have exchanged their sexual relations for unnatural. Even the men, he said, even the men likewise have gave up their natural relationship for the opposite sex. With the man, the opposite sex is what? The woman, the female. Which they don't even want y'all to LGBT them. Don't even want y'all using those phrases no more. You can't use the damn word male anymore. You can't use the word female anymore. You can't use the word boy. You can't use the word girl. God, we disgender. We neutral gender. I don't know what gender. God damn. You don't even use the word gender no more. That's just damn near what they saying. But anyway, let me see. Keep on going somewhere. Where you at? But it says they burn with passion for one another. Men now burning for passion for one another. Just like it used to be a time when, you know, a brother, like I was saying when I was doing a Jesus Gonna Work It Out, and he said, look at that big booty girl over there. Now you got dudes and that dude got some cakes on him. Another dude talking about another dude got some cakes. That boy look good. You know, Eddie Murphy played that little thing, that little skit he was playing imitating Mr. T, and he like, boy, you look good in them jeans. Yeah, you got that happening today, sisters and brothers. You have that happening today. So when you got brothers that y'all so Christians, y'all can't run. That's in y'all book. That's in the book of Romans. I'm not a Christian. I don't study. I read a little Romans because I got to tell y'all about what's in y'all book. That's in y'all book though, Doc. So that brother right. Y'all call y'all, because you can justify with not dealing, because y'all teach that y'all don't deal with the law no more. Y'all don't deal with the Torah. Y'all don't deal with the Tanakh. But that's in y'all book. Oh, but let me jump back over to justice, y'all. Let me jump back to justice. But what did justice say? Y'all heard what that brother just talked about in there. But what justice got out of all that was, he's still going to vote for a lying bastard. Now, first the guy said the guy is crazy. Said the guy is crazy for getting on so-called Christian brothers and sisters, who majority of our people in this country go to church, calling this guy crazy, and said he's voting for a lying bastard, and saying to call him the father of lies, and you know, and then said it, how smart is that guy? Because he said he's going to vote for Trump because Trump is not passing any laws supporting LGBT. Now, when I read y'all that article earlier, what did that thing say? It was passed by the who? Democratic super majority. That bill was pushed by Senator Scott Wiener, a Democrat. So when they say they, like the brother's right, when they say they all the same, I know we talk about this 2 wings on the bird. It take 2 wings to make the goddamn bird fly. That's on the bird. But we looking at this and talk about America. Look at these motherfuckers fighting in the street right now. They actually be having a civil war in this goddamn country, whether we know it or not. I've seen motherfuckers be fighting like a mother sucker. I hadn't seen it in Memphis, but we see these mother suckers out here fighting with political affiliations and political things. And it's all about agenda. Who's trying to push what on the American people, and people are rejecting it, fighting. These so-called patriots are fighting it. They ain't going because we don't know if they're trying to bring it in. Like y'all heard me say this several times. They don't know if he's trying to make this a communist country or a Marxist country, because they talk about yeah, they're right, LGBT, Black Lives Matter. They say they are trained Marxists. I don't know too much about the goddamn Marxists and nothing like that, but anyway, that's what they say they are trained in. But anyhow, so Justice, the man is crazy because he want to hold on to tradition, his traditional values. He want to raise his grandchildren. He want to raise his great-grandchildren or whatever. He want to be in a society where a man by nature now, you can take out the God, that you word God, you want, if it disturb you, but you can just say nature. Where we have a male and a female, opposite attract. Or Or we have that opposite track where he want to be in a world like that, where he know that it takes a man and a woman to produce another human being. I ain't got to go through the details to tell y'all how that happened. Y'all already know how that happened. But it take a male and a female to produce another human being. It can't take dude and dude to create another human being. It don't work like that. It don't take two dudes. One dude running behind the other dude. Y'all know what I mean. And he can produce a baby. It don't take It don't take two women. Even though y'all carry the baby, but y'all can't, two of y'all can't get together and make it in, one of y'all carry it. It don't work like that. It's like golf. It take a golf club and a hole. Y'all know what I mean. Somebody gotta use the golf club, knock some off in the hole. Y'all know what I mean. That's what it take. So he want to be in a world, in a society like that. How can you, and as a pastor, and even as me, how can you be fruit and go into the book of Barashif, the first chapter, where it says, be fruitful and multiply? How can we be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth when we got two dudes laying together? We got two women laying together. The whole world be like that. Where the hell these children gonna come from? Now that's y'all doing the Bill Gates for sure. Y'all be following along with Bill Gates' plan, talk about depopulation control. Now that's depopulation control at its finest. We ain't talking about ejaculating into no cup and going having no damn test tube babies. No, we not talking about artificial assimilation. No, we not. That's not how it's naturally supposed to be done. And then you're not going to raise the children up properly because you have two dudes adopting a child and trying to raise him up like a normal couple. I'm telling y'all, man, because I know situations where there were a young, I told y'all this story before. Well, a young brother, he was in a what you call it, foster home, and he was adopted twice, and they tried to molest him in each one of those homes, and he ran away both times from different homes. He ran away because the guys were trying to molest him. I know someone, not me personally, I don't know, but it's someone close to me that they have a relative who was in a foster home as a young child. He was molested by another male. And there will be they will be those who are molesting these children, who adopt them, who that Scott Wayner in California them will let go. And they said, well, it was consensual, that he consented to it. How in the hell can a 10-year-old or a 5-year-old or whatever old consent to having sex with an adult? They want to play their game. They just want to play PlayStations and learn their ABCs and their 1, 2, 3s and shit, y'all. And you know, be a child. They don't want to learn nothing about the reproductive. They shouldn't be learning nothing about no reproductive system. They barely, goddamn it, know how to go. They can't even go in and fix a bowl of cereal. Feed they damn self. And you want to teach them how to put a penis. And I'm not trying to be, never mind. We ain't going to go there because we're talking about children. We don't need to know. They don't need to know how sex work. 5 to 10-year-old, 11. They need to learn about themselves, about getting education, learn of those type of things, learn how to count money. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. It shouldn't be sex on their mind. Y'all want to teach these children 6 years old somewhere in one of them think it's California. I want to say it's California. Teaching the young babies at 6 years old about sex. Y'all remember we talked about this a long time ago, earlier this year, where it was a school, they wanted to teach the children about oral sex, 6 years old and stuff, teaching about oral sex and anal sex in Texas in the school system. It's some grown-ass folks sitting around here. Don't even like having those discussions. Man, get away from me, yo nasty ass. I don't want to hear no nasty ass talking about no having no anal sex and and getting no oral sex. That ain't what your mouth for. But y'all want to teach this. That was some adults saying. But y'all want to teach this to 6-year-old children. The school. Well, I remember I think Dr. York said, they call it school, but it's shul, a place of hell, like in Hebrew, shul, a place of hell. And that's truly it is. I remember Farrakhan said something, I'm kind of jumping off a little bit, but he was like, the schools is nothing but a killing field. But anyway, according to what you say, the schools are supposed to be educating children and teaching them about life, getting them prepared to go out and, as y'all say, get a job, get you a good job. I mean, get you a good education, you get you a good job. Not teaching you how to have sex with a pervert or even be perverted yourselves. Huh? That's not what school is supposed to be about. It. I know it's an indoctrination thing. Yeah. We know, yeah. It's an indoctrination system. Yeah, that motherfucker, it surely is. And that's exactly what they're doing. But see, even when we grew up, y'all, we wasn't getting indoctrinated on nothing like that. No, they had sex education in school. I don't remember I ain't go that goddamn far to get that, y'all. But anyway, we didn't have it like they trying to do on these young babies, man. Yeah, I think if sex education was probably in junior high and high school somewhere, not in no goddamn elementary school, man. We was too busy having fun, going on fucking field trips, going out there having recess, playing on the swings and shit like that, the monkey ball and all that shit, man, and playing dodgeball, kickball. Not no grown ass man's trying to put his balls all on. Nah, y'all. Come on. See, the world is full of perversion today. That's what it is. Now, the brother said they going to hell. Y'all Christians going to hell. Now, I don't get into that hell thing either. But y'all doing something, man. You're giving these children, you're taking these children through hell. Think about the trauma. Y'all ain't thinking about none of that shit. You don't care. You're thinking about your sexual perversion, the trauma and the damage that you're doing to your. Like the brother said, you got these grown ass men having sex with each other. They're damaging their body. I've heard somebody talking about it. It was a sister did a thing. I want to say on YouTube or Facebook or somewhere. She was talking about how these men are catching anal cancer from having sex in their rectum. I don't even want to know about that shit, y'all. I tell you, anal cancer. A lot of them having anal cancer from this. But y'all are doing this to the babies. Y'all damaging the babies. Like he said, like the brother said, hell, some of them, man, they sit down on the ketchup bottle and use it all over themselves because they so damn loose and wore out. It wasn't made for that. This is the sick, perverted world we're living in now. But America is sure getting sicker by the goddamn day. So when you say, like the brother was saying, though, and I'm going to jump on this, and I know I'm taking y'all a little bit too much long today. I know y'all get tired of me, really get the hell out of here. But we got to talk about certain things like this, sisters and brothers. The mainstream media ain't going to talk about this shit. Everybody else, like people on YouTube and so much, they want to argue and debate over nonsense. Who wrote the Bible? Who didn't write the Bible? Is the white man book? Who did this first? Kemet or the Hebrews? Who give a fuck who did what first? I give a damn about who did. I'm just, it's serious things that we need to be talking about and serious things that need to be addressed. That too many people are not want to get into and talk about. And that's why the world is going in a way that it is, because too many people want to turn a blind eye. Too many people want to turn a blind eye. Especially when you see things that's happening to our children in such a way that they are. Oh, and I got to give a big shout out to my brother, brother Tim Harvey. Peace to you, brother. And like, I ain't gonna tell my brother, but like a brother Tim Harvey, like he said, man, he's learning, and I appreciate that, brother, man. I appreciate you as well. Like I said, the brother said he's been listening to the shows, he's been learning a lot, and he's teaching his children from some things he learned. Probably, you know, listening to the inspiration of like brothers that be on the show and listening. He's teaching his children. That's what it's about. Also, as adults, we learn, and so we can raise our babies and teach our babies, man. Teach them the better way, because they're going to be the future. They're going to be around here, man, teaching and educate. Like, and I was saying something earlier too, and I'm glad I'm kind of going into this, y'all. And I was saying, like, our children. And like people getting caught in tradition. I was saying something about a brother getting caught in tradition. I don't know where the hell I'm going, y'all. I'm just freestyling, y'all. Yeah. But I was saying like for what me, what I'm learning, I've learned today. I've learned a little something. But my son will be able to have more, I don't know, in this world. Let me go back. My mother, right? They grew up. They didn't have all the means of getting a hold to a lot of education and a lot of books and a lot of things like we have today. Education just all around us. Information just all around us. You could, like I say, get your damn cell phone and look up something. And right there, education is right in your hand, right in your palm of my hand, on your hip, wherever it is. You always got, you got these devices you can learn all day long. All as much as you can take, you can learn, gain information. Our ancestors before us wasn't privy to these type of things. So we are, like, growing up today, a lot of us who do study, we are teaching our mothers and our father. They're coming to us and asking, I know my mother do, ask us about certain things. And you would think they always be the one that teach you, but we're now able to teach our mothers and our fathers and our grandmothers about some stuff they didn't get the proper understanding of. Now we can go and teach them the right way and the understanding and all of this stuff, like even by Columbus and discovering America, all of the old bullshiggity. So it's great, like I said, when my brother Tim Harvey said he listened to the show and he's teaching his babies, because that's what's about, passing on the information, because his son or his daughter got to pass on that information to their child that's growing up, and it goes on and on and on and on. All of this damn debating is just a waste of, and I see even Hebrews now, Israelites, so-called Israelites, all they doing is damn debating each other. I'm like, what? I don't see debating in the goddamn Torah. I don't see debating in the goddamn Tanakh. What I do see about the Tanakh and what it says, and I know like they don't agree with it because they got their own doctrine. They got their own foolish ass doctrine they got. But that's fine. Y'all have that. But I'm on here. I'm gonna tell it then. I'm gonna tell what y'all won't tell. The Tanakh says, and it kind of goes into it, whether y'all believe in the Bible or not. That's fine. That's cool. But I'm going to just tell you kind of what it kind of says a little bit here. And I ain't trying to do no morning mental or nothing like that. Facts over feeling, y'all. I ain't doing that. I ain't going to do that to y'all. I ain't doing that. But I just want to make some clarity on some stuff, right? Dad, we all heard some Israelites say that, well, we the God's chosen people. We God's chosen people. Because I'm still going on the education with the children and stuff like that, right? An example. We God's chosen people. It's more to it than that. It's more to it. He chose us above everybody else. So they leaving out some shit, right? They leaving out some stuff. And he didn't want to make you no special or favorite person for just because he like you. He like your skin tone. He like your beard, and said, no. It's deeper than that. Now, according to the scriptures, what it talks about, that God or the Most High Yah chose Israel, or this particular people, right, to be his special people for a purpose. Now, you might have said, like, well, they said you had all these different people on the planet Earth who were worshiping stone gods, and this, that, they're worshiping Pluto, Mars, all of those other bullshiggity, all the old kind of crazy shit, right? So they said, well, okay, so I'm going to give y'all my instructions. I'm gonna choose you. Come here. Let me holler at you. Like you in school, right? You remember in school, your teacher get ready to leave out the classroom. Hey, I'm going to pick you. I want to put you in charge. I'm going to put you in charge, and you carry on. Somewhat same difference. Somewhat same thing. It's like, I'm going to pick you. I'm going to give y'all some instructions. I'm going to choose you as my people. Now, if y'all do all the things I instruct you, give you this instruction, which people say laws, the Torah or Tanakh, they say laws, but it's actually instructions. I'm going to give you these instructions, how to live your life as a nation or a group of people, right? And you follow all these, I give you these rewards. I benefit you. I give you all these rewards. I give you this suitcase full of money. I give you, hey, I give you this, I give you that. But if you don't follow this, hey, this is what's going to happen to you. And it's just like y'all buy a car, right? You buy a car. And when you buy a car, or anything, some brand new, it comes with an operation manual. Now, I'm going to say a car. Use a car for a matter of fact. It comes with an operation manual. It tell you, especially brand new, when you should change your oil, how often you should change your oil, what type of oil to use in your car, what type of gas you should use in your car. Now, you can go on and use whatever you put, what kind of oil you want to put in it, but it might not run right as as the factory recommended you put it in. You might run a little, as the brother was saying earlier, I talked to today, we was kind of throwing it about. He's like, yeah, you might run a little sluggish. You know, like if you don't clean, like certain things, you don't clean it out, like your body. And like certain fruits we eat. And may the peace and blessings be on our good brother Chasman Bozeman. If you don't clean your colon, there's a proper thing you have to know to do, have the instruction on what to eat to cleanse your colon out. There's instruction, there's things, even food, there dietary laws in the Torah that tell you what you should eat that'll help you do that. A lot of things. Keep down goddamn hypertension, high blood pressure. Certain things you should eat, like we had how to eat to live. We was talking about these type of. So you got these manuals. It ain't just because you got somebody, I'm just going to say, sitting on the throne somewhere and talking about, hey, just want to be strict on you. No, this type instruction on how you can live your life to have a better life on this planet, or certain things you should be doing and you should do and you shouldn't do to maintain this little avatar, what we call the human body. You know what I'm saying? While you on here, until you check out and go somewhere else or however it's done. Is the proper way to maintain this vehicle. That's why, you have certain instructions. And even as a nation, even when America came over here and stole the land, did whatever they wanted to do, and got away from England and Britain, they came over here like, but that, okay, now we are an independent nation. Hey, we need us some laws to govern our nation. So even when you're going in the Bible and the Torah, that's what Moses was saying. Now I'm going to just teach you out, just going to the story. Now, I'm not saying it's true or false, but when they say they left out of Egypt, Egypt, my bad. All right. Left out of Egypt. Now you're coming a nation. Now you're going to be your own sovereign nation going into another land that's been given to you. Now that's why I'm just going to according to the story. Y'all ain't tell y'all nobody believe nothing now. But now you a nation, you have to have laws. You have to have a constitution, how to run your nation. Even if, like what this damn fool Grandmaster Jay was talking about, we're going to start our own not we, but they going to start their own city. Just say we're going to leave America and buy us a goddamn island somewhere. Now we want to be there. I don't know. We buy our own island. Every black person in America going to leave. We ain't going to Africa. No, we're just going to go start fresh. Go get our own island. When we get there, though, we're going to have statues. We're going to have some kind of laws to live by that govern us. We're going to have some structure. So we're going to have come up with some kind of new constitution or something. We got to have some bylaws now, because somebody going to be acting ignorant. They're going to just go do what they want to do. Like Mama said, but don't go in my goddamn refrigerator after 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. You'll go in there and go and get nothing out that damn kitchen. Once I don't clean that kitchen up, don't go in there messing with nothing. Unless you go and get you some water and use them goddamn styrofoam cups. Don't go in there violating. You're going to pay the consequences. But anyway. But the thing, I'm going back with the instructions about the children. That's what we have to have. We're trying to give our children instructions on how to maintain and live a proper life while they're here. And so that's what I'm going back with the Torah. That's what it was about. So we have to, man, and with all this arguing about this and that, I know where I'm going. I did lost my chain of thought. I talk myself way some goddamn way. But going back to what the Israelites, these brothers out here arguing about the doctrine That ain't what y'all supposed to be doing, man. If you claim to be God, to the Most High's chosen people, you're supposed to be bringing them into an example, because you're supposed to be an example people. First of all, you were supposed to have been learning how to live and maintain a proper life, dietary laws, all of that, eating right, all of this type of stuff. How to maintain a proper government, no strife, no fight, no none of that. Peace in the land. When you say shalom, just peace all over. Learn how to deal with your brother. No violence against your own brother, your own sister. Like we're seeing in America, all this black on so-called black on black crime. You're not supposed to have none of that going on. Learning how to barter and trade with each other. You don't, like, even in Israel, you're not supposed to if a brother or sister borrow $1 from you, you're not supposed to charge them interest. He's just supposed to bring you your goddamn dollar back. So we're supposed to have learned all of these type of things, how to maintain our body and how to thrive as a nation. That's what y'all job is. Not to get on goddamn YouTube and all this shit and argue over the goddamn doctrine. That's why, again, you hear every Israelite be talking about, well, we in captivity. We Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Because the Most High said we're going to go into a land that's not our own. We're going back into slavery on ships. Why though? Like they tell you, we rebellion. You didn't do what the fuck you were supposed to do. So get your gear and get yourself right, man. So the thing again, brothers and sisters, that these guys, it's not about debating. It's not about an argument. So right now, our people need instructions. They need guidance. Need proper guidance. And if they don't get it, they'll keep continuing to have a Grandmaster J pop up. One con ass artist after another. One schemer after another. Let me see, like I froze up. Uh-oh. Let me see what's going on, sister, brother. Uh-oh. There we go. Like I had froze up for a second. All right. Yeah, like it froze up for a minute. I thought they kicked me off. But I'm going to hear them get out of here, y'all. Now, I know I ain't going to stay in here long, though. But our thing here is, again, though, so our sisters and brothers need guidance right now. And I was thinking about something earlier. I never lived in Chicago. I was supposed to went there to move. It was a mate that I was with at one time. I was supposed to move to Chicago, but I didn't. But when I hear about Chicago, I don't know why I have such I don't know, man, a hurt for Chicago. I feel for Chicago. I guess it's still family when you hear how the violence that's been happening in Chicago. I ain't heard nothing lately, but my heart just goes out to Chicago, man. Like I said, never been there. I had family up there somewhere in Illinois and some in Chicago. Never been there myself, personally. But your heart just goes out to Chicago, man. So sisters and brothers, they need answers. Our brothers and sisters need guidance. We don't need arguments. We don't need no more egging us on to be more violent like these damn liberals are doing. Get all in their face. We don't need more of that. They seem to know how to do that, and they doing it well. Rap song, crazy ass videos is pushing this. We don't need that. We need proper guidance. So Israel, I'm gonna just throw something at y'all right fast. So you want to claim to be the Most High's chosen people and special people, learn your goddamn duty and do that. And it's not to argue over the goddamn doctrine. It's to be in a better example. Teach the people how to, like they say, how to eat to live. Teach them the proper dietary laws, man. How to clean their system out. I need to know my damn self. I'm not telling y'all something. I'm right and exact with it. I'm A1. But I'm saying this is something we need to be doing. If we want to claim this, you got to live it, man. You got to walk this, man. So we got people out here sincere. They want answers. They need help. Everybody's can't be out here and be a warrior. Everybody can't be a teacher. We all got our own, in a tribe, we all have a part to play. I don't give a damn if somebody just going out here drawing water out of the well. That's their job. Like I said, you had like the medicine man doing with the Native American tribe. You had everybody has a part to play. Everybody didn't go out to fight the war. We all have a part to play. We just got to learn our part and play it well. But we got to do something better than what the hell we are doing. Because again, we don't need no more goddamn Grandmaster J's coming in, taking advantage of situations like we have and constantly making matters worse, leading people down the road that we shouldn't be going down. Road for destruction. Come on, we got to do better. We come from a great legacy. We come from a people, like we say, man, who civilized the world, taught the world what they know. We taught the Romans, we taught the Greeks, we taught the Europeans, like the Moors. My Moors brothers and sisters say they went into Spain and civilized them, took them after damn dark ages. Come on, how great of a people are we? We have a legacy. We did it once, we can always do it again. We just got to, like I say, man, wake up those sleeping giants. Just teach our people so they can wake up and realize just how great they are. They don't know. They've been taught they thugs. They've been taught that they bitches, they hoes, they tricks, they thoughts. Some of them don't know. Some of them don't seem to care. But if they start look, people go by examples. People love to be like damn near somebody, sometimes be like somebody else. See, the standard right now, they want to be like their favorite rapper, their favorite NBA star, football star. If we start being a better example, instead of just talking about it, and start just being a light, as they say, being a light, somebody might look and, hey, you know what? Damn, I wouldn't mind being like that right there, man. Damn that damn LeBron them and XYZ and 2 Chainz. I don't want to be like that. I like what they doing. Look at them. Look at it. They building. Man, them folks got this. They got that. They doing something. I like that. Don't look. We say we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors. Let's not disappoint our ancestors then with this foolishness. Our ancestors was building civilization. They wasn't being ain't no goddamn fool. They was building all this stuff we read about. They was building stuff, man. They were the builders. Like they say, the Masons, they was builders, not the Masons, but they were builders. They were building civilization. They was getting stuff done. What do you call it? Cultivating. They were, man, making medicine. Shit. White folks didn't come in here. They had like, God damn, these folks don't did so fucking much. And we can't invent nothing because they don't already did it. Like it says in the lessons by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, going back to the Supreme Wisdom lesson, it says, man, what's the duty of a civilized man? Is to teach the uncivilized civilization. That's what we have done. But we are going back into a savage state ourselves. Not everybody, and I ain't talking about everybody, but some of us, we're going back into a savage state ourselves. Our job, our mission, again, is to teach the uncivilized civilization. Wake them up, take them out of that beast state. Y'all heard me saying, y'all heard some of the rappers now talking about, well, I'm in beast mode. I'm a savage, 21 Savage. I'm a savage. Tank had the song, man. I'm a savage. No, you're not, brother. No, you're not. Like Malcolm had, I think they were calling it right. Like, who taught you? Who taught you to hate yourself? Who taught you, sister, that you a bitch? Who taught you that you a hoe? Who taught you that you a thought? Who taught you that you are worthless? You're not worth a damn thing in life. Brother, who taught that you a thug? Who told you that you a pimp? Huh? Who told you you a player? You a gangster? Who told you that? Who taught you that bullshit? That's what you want to be? That's what you want to be. You want to give up your legacy? You want to disappoint your ancestors? You want to get off the shoulders of your ancestors? I don't want to stand on my ancestors' shoulders. I want to stand beside them. I want to continue what they left off and where they left off at, because they didn't finish. You know damn well they weren't finished. We all pass on sometime. We can't finish where we start because we all got to leave up out of here sometime. So we want to continue and make them proud. You want to continue and make them proud. If they are looking down somewhere, or you know, in the church, they looking down on us in heaven. If they are looking down, we want to say, hey, I'm so proud of them. They keeping our legacy alive. Not somewhere, I don't know, in the ethers like, damn, we did all that for this. We did all that. And this is what y'all doing. Y'all going and y'all degrading. Y'all going into a degradation. Y'all ain't progressing. Y'all degressing. Damn. Now, I don't even deal with evolution, but goddamn, y'all supposed to be evolving to some greater, not devolving, going back into a savage state. Like they said, now they said we came. Nah, I don't believe in that bullshiggity. But they said you came from a primate, as some of these ignorant ass folks be out here teaching in the country community too. Don't go from being a primate to Homo sapien, then turn your ass around and go right back to the goddamn primate. Yeah, that's going backwards like a mother sucker. But anyway, y'all. But we are great people, brothers and sisters. We just got to realize it. We just got to wake up, break the goddamn spell, man. Like Dr. York was saying that time, man. We got to break the spell. Break the spell. That's it. We just been under this spell. But a lot of us, we know what's going on, but we just rather sit back and we got comfortable. We just comfortable. Just stay out the way, man. They don't see me. You sitting in behind the like the little pole. That motherfucker be sitting behind the pole, hiding, the skinny ass pole, hoping nobody see him. We see you. We see you. Don't sit by hiding and sit by idly by while these children are suffering. Why these pedophiles making laws that's gonna harm your children. Oh, y'all, I hadn't seen. I ain't trying to watch the mother sucker, but I was hearing this brother. He was talking about this new thing on a series or something on Netflix called Cuties. Y'all heard something about that? And it was saying it was just, I heard some bad stuff about that, and it was kind of like going in the realm of exploiting young children. They claim it's to bring light to what's happening to them, but they say they got all these little babies on there just twerking and all of this ignorant shit. And excuse me, the brother that somebody who even on Netflix just got charged. Now this on Netflix. It's a Netflix special, and they said somebody on Netflix, that big CEO or somebody, just got charged with some sexual stuff. This is where we at, man. The beasts are after your children. These disagreeable beings are after your babies. They always have been played on the children. Going back, even going in the Bible, man, talk about Moloch, where they sacrificed their children to these evil and filthy, wicked ass gods. They wanted something, so they'll feed their children to the gods, throw them in the fire. It really ain't done too much change. You have people out here selling their children over to grown ass men for sex. Oh man, sexual perversion is real rapid, y'all, out here, man. It's boy, I don't know. I can't say it like never before. I don't know how it was before, but I know goddamn well it's crazy. It's crazy out here. Sisters, you just see, you go on Instagram and places like that. It ain't no shame in the, what they say, ain't no shame in my game. It ain't no shame in a lot of them game no more. Like Facebook post profile, they showing their ass. They got their ass all tucked out. Come on, sister. You better than that. So when a man approach you, and I'm not saying no man should disrespect my sisters or disrespect a sister, but like I said, sometimes when you, and I used to say this, y'all, when you got on the clothes, when you got on the uniform like a prostitute, and somebody approach you and proposition you because he think you a prostitute, don't get mad. Take off the whole clothes. I can't tell the fucking difference. Not saying me, I'm just saying me, but we can't tell the difference. Oh, my bad. Shit, baby. Oh, my bad. I thought you was out here hoeing. I'm just trying to get, I'm just trying to hook up and do something. You got me effed up. Oh, my bad. You know, and then brother, man, back in the day, I used to do it, brothers. Back in the day, you see a girl, you try to holler at her, she don't holler at you because she got all them skimp ass clothes. She don't look like, you know, hey, she not dressed in modest apparel. She got her ass cheeks all hanging out there. That you trying to holler at her, what's up, baby? You know, so and so, this and that. She don't try to holler, go on then, bitch. You disrespected her. You going on hope. See, not because not no brother should do that though, but we got a lot of things to do about it. Like I said, that's why I used to love when Farrakhan used to have them men's only meeting. Brothers, we need some men's only meeting around this mother sucker. We need to teach men how to be men again because they telling y'all, man, you toxic masculinity. They telling you toxic, man, brothers and sisters. So we so toxic, they trying to make us feminine. You so toxic, they want you to be feminine. You can't be a man no more, man. I told y'all they don't want you saying the goddamn word, man. So they damn sure don't want you to live like a man. We cannot continue to be silent while this shit goes on. Cause they ain't silent. Y'all see this shit all on the internet. You see the LGBT and the alphabet soup gang running around here flying their flags and all what they doing all over goddamn the United States. They not silent. They not. Look, what they say, like the song say, everything is out in the opening now. They way out the closet. They don't tow the fucking closet door down. They don't came out the garage on your ass now. They know out the closet hell. But you silent though. They let you know what they looking for, what they want now. They won't be happy to damn near half of the United States are homosexuals. Even your babies, your goddamn I often said brand new baby. Even your newborn, they want them to be homosexuals. It's no shame in their game. But some of us we will be silent. You just silent. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't got nothing to say. They gonna do what they gonna do anyway. They gonna do what they gonna do because you ain't saying shit. You not doing nothing. You not. Look, them motherfuckers are out here fighting and tearing up shit like a motherfucker to get what they want. I'm not saying you got to go in here and take no shit, but I'm saying you got to do something. You just can't sit your ass by and be idly by. Let these motherfuckers get. Look, you got to do something, doc. What they say, actions speak louder than words. Like the Democrats, the liberals are saying right now when they talked about Donald Trump in there, they said, man, we're going to be the resistance. No matter what this dude try to do, we are part of the resistance. So why don't you, sisters and brothers, that we know what these people are doing that's wrong. I'm not just talking about a political thing, trying to make these pedophiles make it legal for them to sleep with your child, 4, 5 years old, however it is. Y'all know NAMBLA and all them motherfucker Man Boy Love Association try to legalize it and make it right, justified. You got to say, no, we part of the fucking resistance. Like Hillary Clinton them said, we are part of the resistance. No matter what Trump do, we're going to give him hell his whole fucking 4 years, and they have to. So we're going to be a part of the resistance from stopping you disagreeable bastards from pulling y'all this bullshit y'all that y'all doing. We can't be silent. Sing, man, get loud as them motherfuckers is doing. Straight like that, man. Or you ain't got nothing but you got a couple of choices. Hey, accept it. Like they say, man, either you accept it or shut the hell up. Just, hey, either one. Ain't no goddamn in between. Go accept the motherfucking, go and join them. If you can't beat them, join them. That's all. You got two choices. Fight against it or go join them. That's it. I would be on the motherfucking team that's resisting this shit. I don't know. I don't know another way. I can't be with it. I got grandchildren. One granddaughter. I have nothing on the way. I'm glad my son know about being fruitful and multiplying. Shit. Damn. Yes, sir. Yeah, so hey. And he want to raise his daughter the right way. That's what it's about, sisters and brothers. But anyway, Yeah, I know y'all had enough of me tonight, and I appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to be trying to be doing more. And hopefully we can start getting in here. Like I said, we had a phone number. We can start calling in. I put it back up there. Y'all can start seeing it. You can write this number down so when we start coming on, we can utilize this number. It's an Uber conference number. We're going to start utilizing this. I was trying to do and I got to get one of my computers right because I was going to use StreamYard. And you know how you do with StreamYard if you want to come on the video. You can come on through the video. And but I got to get one of my computers right. Some of my USB ports not acting right. And on one of them was running slow as hell. So I had to go back to my old OBS. Trusty OBS. I just like to learn how to use all this stuff. But it's going to be all right. Trial and errors. Brothers and sisters, trial and error. And it ain't about how fancy it is anyway. It's about your message. That's what it's about. It ain't about me. None of that either. So it's about the message and an encouragement. And I really do appreciate everybody who encouraged us for letting us know too that we have been encouraging you and you get something out of this. Hey man, like I said, if we could just, I ain't trying to save a whole goddamn nation. If we could just help one or two people, man. If you can, and it's you too. If you could just save and help one person, not just save, but if you can help one person along the way, man, hey, that's something. If one person gets something out of hundreds that you talking about, hey man, you did your job. Somebody got something out of it. Just do your job anyway. Whether don't nobody else get nothing out of it or nothing, you just do your job. That's what we have to do. It ain't gonna fall on deaf ears. I remember something else. I remember hearing a class when I was within the Wabians, and it was like a brother was saying that somebody might be saying something today. Y'all know how we'll be talking, and somebody can get frustrated. Right? I mean, you can get frustrated. Man, I'm calling talking to them, man. They ain't listening, man. You know, I've been there. They ain't listening. Nothing we saying, man. Damn it. I'm sick of it. They ain't listening. But somebody, they might be resisting it then. But then later on, that same person be coming around maybe next year. Might not be meant for them right at that moment. Or maybe they just trying to, they fighting it. They don't want to let that shit go that they've been given. Like this false information. They don't want to let it go. They resisting like a motherfucker. They trying to hold on. And then maybe next year or something like that, man. You hear them around there teaching what you were teaching. Then I had coworkers, man. I had a coworker. We used to be going at it, man. Like he was fighting it especially was a Christian. He was fighting with a lot of information. But then like I said, that brother called me. You know, he started working with him. He started moved on. He started working somewhere else. The brother called me. Sometime he have a conversation like this. Hey man, you remember we was talking about such and such and such a conversation? I'm like, yeah, man. I saw them. They was talking about that on TV, man. Like, you were telling me about that. Like, yeah. Or he might be like, hey, man, I was talking to this little young brother, man, the other day, man. I was telling him, man, about X, Y, Z. It could be something I told him about or, made him aware of. And he was resisting it like a mother. Then he telling me now he's teaching somebody else. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't need no guy. I don't go back and say, well, hey, man, brother, remember I was telling you about that? I just leave it alone. I'm like, I don't say that's all for real, bro. I said, cool. I said, how you say that? I said, man, yeah, brother, man, we had a good conversation. I don't need no motherfucking pat on the back and say, man, hey, man, you remember I was telling you that? And just to get no credit, it's about spreading the information. As long as it's helping somebody, that's what count. That's what count. As long as they got it, that's what matter. That's what matter. But like I said, I thank y'all for tuning in again one more time, man. I'm up out of here. And, man, like I said, peace to about everybody in the house right here. I guess Sister Shaka was in the house. My good brother, man, Brother J. Haru, man, always rocking with us, man. I don't give a damn where we be at, man. My brother J. Haru always in the house. Brother Hotep, man. Hotep. Man, thank you. Brother Tim Harvey, our good brother Tim Harvey. Let me see what we got, man. Our brother Devon, man. Brother Devon, appreciate you for joining in as well, man. As well. Everybody, man, been on the site, man. Appreciate everybody being on the Culture Freedom Nation website. Everybody is out there, man. Appreciate each and every one of you. Brother LJ, peace to you, brother. Brother LJ, man, all out in California, man, y'all be real careful. I heard about that how it was so orange out there, man, and everybody heard they said it looked like they was on Mars. That's how it looked, the scenery looked. Man, had to be a scary damn feeling. You know, when you watch these disaster movies, never will you think that you might be in one. So yeah, so peace to the family out there in Cali, man. Man, I don't know what I can say, man. Like, damn, just send some rainwater, plenty of it, y'all, way to to get rid of that, man. And it rained here today, but it ain't enough to, man, put out them fires that y'all have, man. So we can just hope for the best for everybody out there and be safe, sisters and brothers. I think it's still hurricane season. Yes, September. It's still hurricane season. And also September was known as National Disaster Preparedness Month, which you don't hear too many people talking about preparedness really anymore. Everybody on some other shit, arguing, fussing, fighting, and so. But anyway, see y'all next time, fella. Let me see. I need some ride out music. What do I have in this mother sucker, man? I don't even know if I got no music on this bad boy here. I got to get some music on this computer, man. Let me see. I probably got some in here, man, for y'all. Let me see. But like I said, yeah, we're gonna try to make a scheduled day or something where we can try to start coming on. I know I do something periodically sometime, man. I do something out of the blue and just come on and do some shows. And a lot of time I do that, man, 'cause it just might be something. I might be talking to somebody. I'm gonna use my brother, I know, hope you don't mind me saying, my brother Jay Haru. I'm using him as an example. I might just be, me and my brother Jay Haru might be kicking it, just throwing information around each other all day, and the brother might throw something at me like, damn, and he'll say something or share something like, we need to talk about that. I need to talk about that, and just and so it's like that, man. So we got a lot of our brothers and sisters, man. A lot of y'all out there, brother LJ. A lot of y'all inspire a lot of these topics that come up. And so I appreciate that, man, and that's what it's about again. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. So yeah, so sometime at the spur of the moment, because I've done some shows, like 2 or 3 of them a couple of weeks. Try to do a show, and I might have that thought that Friday, and I might schedule a show for Sunday. By the time Sunday get here, I lost that damn inspiration, that thought. So sometime I have to go ahead and do it. I better do it now. If I don't, by the time Sunday, I ain't gonna either want to do it, or I be done lost the damn inspiration I had, or to do it. So yeah, that's that on that. All right, y'all. Wait, let me see. I had something I was gonna play, y'all. God damn it, I forgot what it was. I'm trying to get y'all something. Let me do this, man. Let me do a Michael Jackson remix, Black or White, y'all. Black or White. This goddamn it, that's what they talking about. Black or White out here, man. Peace, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in to Culture Freedom TV, Culture Freedom Nation, man. Peace. Like I said, I don't know. We might try to do something tomorrow Sunday. I don't know. Might have some coming up on the topic. I do have some topics that I want to do. And I have some on the Liberation Tabernacle. Yeah, I got to do some classes, start doing something, doing them Shabbat classes. All right, peace, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Most definitely appreciate y'all as well, man. Stand up, listen to me run my mouth and ranting and raving. But hey, we got to do what we got to do, man. Stop all these crooked and con artists out here, man. All right, let's get a little mic, y'all. Let's get a little mic on this Saturday night. Yeah, remix, Black and White.
nations. It's a turf war on a global scale. I'd rather hear both sides of the tale. See, it's not about races, just places, faces. Where your blood comes from is where your face is. I seen the fight get duller. I'm not gonna spend my life being that color.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?